Yo, it's showtime. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Smash that like button. Shout out to everybody who rocking with us, man. Shout out to everybody who rocking with me. Shout out Kaya Baby, Dro the Mom, Soul Crates, Drew's Crew. Yeah. Made Media Magazine, Savage Black, Humble Cartel. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Kamaya Hughes, what's up? Shout out to everybody on here. Happy Sunday. I hope all y'all ate. Hope all y'all blessed, man. Hope the kids enjoy their week off, man. I'm glad. I know y'all ready to push them back to school. To all the parents out there, man. I know y'all ready for them little motherfuckers to go back to school. They've been playing the games, running up all the fucking electricity and all that shit. Hey, don't let Trinity News be the bad berry. I'm happy too, goddamn. Don't think I'm just talking about y'all. I'm talking about myself too. They need to get that. They need to get out. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, man, smash that like button. Smash that like button, y'all. Got a couple stories, man. A couple real stories, man. Snakish stories, backdoor stories, man. I really want to talk about this Aroy story, man, because that just hit me today. It just hit me, and I can't stop thinking about the situation, man. You know, I named that title the last push up. You know, not knowing when I named the title the last push up, you know, some first 48 type shit, that it'll be like on some real shit, like, but we gonna explain that when we get on here. Drop where y'all from. When I started, I can start in another minute. Another minute I start, man. So in that minute, man, drop where y'all from. So we gonna get into it, man. Fat the Cat, what's up? Where you been at, Fat the Cat? Where you been at? King Savage, yo. Shout out Judah Morrison, man. Shout out all y'all on here, man. I am somebody. My nine is my nine. My man is my nine. Man, stop it, man. Shout out Big Les, man. Shout out C Hood. Shout out all us, man. Flag on the play. All the up and coming ones, Queen Lotus, um, Made Media Magazine. Um, who else out there? There's a couple more out there, man, who blogging, man. Who blogging. I'll be checking y'all out, man. Y'all keep pushing though, man. Just be humble. Just be humble like Cartel, man. And you know, it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen on everything. Everybody got a story, everybody got something to talk about. It's gonna happen, man. I see y'all though. I just been trying to do some other things, man. Like do arts and craft or some shit, bro. You know, the YouTube, it get to you sometimes, these stories. But enough of that, man. Shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to Florida, Atlanta, South Carolina, North Carolina, Utah, um, Iowa, Idaho, Cleveland, the whole Ohio, the whole New York, the whole New Jersey, Chicago, Illinois, period, man. The whole Indiana. Shout out to every state. Cali, Houston. Shout out all 219. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody. Sexy Lexi, what's up? Shout out everybody, man. Big homie Slim, what's up? Hey, I want to talk about this Aroy incident, this Aroy situation with OTF Big P. We're gonna be talking about this for about 20 minutes, so y'all bear with me. It ain't no thing that we could just talk about and it's go away. And then I want to talk about the response of the guy who OTF Big P is blaming for shooting him. Now OTF Big P, man, you know, he laying everything on the line, man. He ain't sparing nothing, nobody feelings or none of that. You know what I'm talking about? Like y'all play with the wrong person, you know? But the Abroy situation, man, like I said, I had made the last push up, you know, just saying that that's like how he was beating them and how they was jumping on Money Mound. But now we know the real story. You know what I'm talking about? They got into it over some PPP money, you know? They ran off with it. It wasn't no breaking no crib. They ran off with the PPP loans, man. That they had in their names, man. And Aroy wasn't even there when Money Mound got beat up. When they tricked Money Mound and Lil Mike, they tricked them and they beat him up. But Aroy wasn't there. So when Aroy came the next day, Aroy felt like on his position, like he in a higher power over them, that he gonna put his hands and get his licks off Money Mound. And that's how the fight began. That's how the fight began, and that's how that shit happened. Now they getting it on. They jumping on Money, Aroy and his brother. They fighting Money Mound and his Lil Mike. They whooping them. The third wheel punching nuts. You know what I'm talking about? We all seen it. This is public record too. The tape on the internet already. We seen this shit. You know, didn't bother to search him or nothing. But the disturbing part about it is y'all whoop this man Money Mound for somebody else money. You hear me? That's where it hurt at, man. This man Aroy, this boy Aroy died for somebody else shit that he ain't gets a part of. I'm pretty sure dude ain't walk up, New Wop didn't walk up to his OG. Dude, he ain't walk up to his OG like, I'm the reason why that happened to your son. Huh, here go 20,000. I'm pretty sure he ain't do that shit. So Aroy got killed over some money and some business and shit that he ain't had no business doing. And his brother was in it and he ain't had no business. Now, they let Money Mound around. Why they let Money Mound around? Hey, look, I could tell you this from being in the trenches. Hey, look, if you not usable, like your voice ain't nothing no more. Just like them two guys in a wheelchair. Perfect example. Lil Vernie and Puda LaFleur. You know what I'm talking about? They was hitters. At least they once was. You hear me? They were hitters. Now don't nobody respect them. You know what I'm talking about? Like, don't nobody really respect them. They gonna push them in the wheelchair down the street, up the hill, and let them roll. You hear me? Like your respect level go when you injured or something like that, or you can't do nothing for the mob. In this case, you know what I'm saying? Aroy gone, his brother here, but really they looking at his brother like he a goofy. They look at Big OTF Big P like he a goofy because his brother got killed and they ran with another motherfucker who allegedly then did it, who he's saying who did it. So OTF Big P, man, he ain't sparing nobody, bro. Like, he letting it all out the cage, man. He letting it out. Hey, look, we be wondering like why this happened or why this shit happened or what I'm talking about. And now we got our answer of why that this took place, why the whole fight took place. The whole fight took place over some money that wasn't needed, none of theirs. It was some free government shit. That's the whole thing about it. That's why I say your homies now ain't your homies. Cause if it was your homies wouldn't charge you for no sauce. Your homies wouldn't tell you to go and get 10 people and then every 10 people you bring me, I'll give you $1,000. Like, that ain't your homies, bro. That ain't your homies. I understand why Big P mad though. OTF Big P. I understand why he mad. Y'all went to my brother's funeral. You hugged my mama. You told my daddy that everything gonna get taken care of. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all made little posts like Money Mound wasn't allowed over there, and then he over there. It's all bad, man. It's all bad. It's a bad situation, man. It's a lot of snake shit going on, man. I just feel bad for them kids who ain't gang banging over there, and they got to go through dodging bullets. People on the first floor, your window on the second floor, third floor, get shot out. You get hit with a straight bullet. Over some shit that's stupid. A government check that they put in their motherfucking name and they ran off with their money. Why wouldn't they run off with their money though? It's in their name. If you put a PPP in my name, I'm taking all that shit. I'm not giving you nothing on everything, bro. Especially if you talking about some, man, I'll do it and I'll give you, you got to give me 12 and you take 8. Nigga, this in my name. When the people come, I'm going to jail for this shit. What I look like getting you majority of it out of 20,000, I'm gonna give you 5,000 and I'm gonna take 15. Hell no, I would have robbed them too. So Money Mound wasn't in the wrong for running off with his own money because that was his money. Am I lying though? Am I lying, y'all? Was that Money Mound money? That was his money. If the story is true, it was his money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all crabs in the barrels over there, man. It's all crabs in a barrel. It's a guy who lost his life trying to be He-Man. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to be He-Man and fight a battle that wasn't his. Not a motherfucker who battle who he fought. He not even riding with y'all. That's why I say y'all better watch who y'all friends are. You better watch who you say your friends are. All that. That's my bestie. And all that. That's my BFFFF. And all that title shit, man. That shit don't weigh nothing with me, man. All that title shit, bro. I'm telling you. I done seen family members take out family members. I done seen niggas who slept on the couch, on the bed together all day, every weekend. They came over their house. He ended up killing him over a pork chop. So I done seen this shit. You know, smash that like button, y'all. When you playing with fire, you gotta expect to get burnt. Oh man, speaking of fire and getting burnt, oh man, they better stop playing with that boy OTF Big P, man. He landed everything out. He landed all out, man. And I know if we see it, I know if we see it, the authorities see this shit. Let's just keep it 55th Street, cuz if we seeing all this shit, cause if you fuck up, I'm report. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I got Nene, I got my 2 kids in the house, and I got another daughter that I got to get everything for. So if you putting this shit on the internet, don't say nothing to Trenches News about nothing. No 12, nigga. Don't call me 12, nigga. Call me 13 and 14, nigga. Because every story you report, nigga, I'm going to go up one more, nigga. So don't call Trenches News 12. Call me 13, 14, 15, 16, nigga, and keep going up. Because every time you drop some shit, I'm going to report it. On everything, I'm going to report it. But he putting everything out there. He putting everything out there. He putting everything out there. You know, we damn near know everything now, except, you know what I'm talking about, did the 5 really do that shit to Duck? Hey, Big P. Hey, Big P, man, I got $300 for you, man. I got $300. Was it the, hey, look, you ain't even got to send me, hey, look, you ain't even got to say nothing in the inbox. Just send me a head shake emoji or some shit. You hear me? Just send me a head shake emoji. Was it the 5 or was it not? I'm tired of waiting. God damn, I'm tired of waiting, man. I'm tired of waiting on the verdict, man, and the answer, man. Hey, look, if I can get it, hey, look, just like they release shoes ahead of time. You know how you can get your shoes, you can get the mics 3 weeks, 4 weeks later. Hey, look, man, I got $300, man. I got $300, bro, for you to tell me about Carlton, man. Tell me about the August 4th date. I got 300 for you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You telling all this shit, man. Shit, you might as well keep it going, man. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. You want some grease lightning shit, my boy. You on fire. You might as well go on every blog site and just start getting paid, man. Just go on the J Hood rant. You might as well go ahead, man. It's too late. It's no point of return. You done got shot in some more shit. You might as well go ahead and just go ahead and send the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. Just go ahead and just let out all the bones, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cause you can't go back over there. If Oblock see you, they gonna reshoot you again like yesterday and some more shit. So you might as well go ahead and I'll be getting paid for this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, shorty. You ain't getting no money, just time for free. Hey, look, I'll be your manager. I'll be your manager. He telling it all, man. He might as well get paid, man. I'll be your manager. Give me 20%, man. I can get you $5,000 every interviewer. You just tell me what you gonna say before you say it, and then I'll let you know how much that shit worth on everything. Let's do it, Big P. Fuck it. Hey, they in a way anyway. If we look at it, they in a way anyway. They over there killing each other. What that mean? If you would kill each other, if you would kill each other, then that means you don't give a fuck about killing me or the motherfuckers who walking down the street either. You hear me? You don't care about killing nobody if you will kill your own homie. So your ass need to get off the street on everything. So Big P, hey, Big P. Hey, look, I got 300 for the first story about the duck shit. Then after that, we'll work on the rest of the shit. You hear me? I'll be your manager though. I just need 27%. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I'm a civilian. I ain't no gang member. Link up, Big P. Big P got them boys over there punching L. Hey, that's 48 laws of power, man. You don't fuck with nobody who know all the skeletons, bro. You don't do that, bro. Like, ain't nobody over there used their head and said, bro, unless y'all gonna walk up to him and put him in a casket, y'all can't miss. You can't miss on this, or you can't miss on some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, these niggas, these young niggas, man, just out here shooting. Hey, smash that like button for me, y'all. Smash that like button for me, y'all. Smash that like button for me, y'all. That's all I ask, man. You know, I talk this shit on the regular. You know, this shit just come out my head. This shit just come out my head, man. Yeah, they can't blame nobody but themselves, though. You know, can't blame nobody. Whatever Big P saying, bro, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, Drew, if we don't believe him, we could say he cap. They could say he cap. But I bet you them white people, them 12 white people ain't gonna. Oh shit, them boys over there. Hey, I know them boys over there building a bunker right now. Them boys building some shit under Parkway. Thank you for your services, Big P. Hey, Big P, you ain't got shit on J Hood yet, though. You ain't got shit on J Hood. On everything. You gotta go crazy if you want to catch up to J Hood. Look at Big P. Big P like J Hood goof ass ain't got shit on me. My mama shot out the gate. Yeah, you remember dude got hit? That was my mama who shot him. Hell no. Hey, Oblock New Wop, man. Oblock New Wop. That's Keita brother. That's One Eye Joey. That's his brother. You might seen Joey and Vaughn them, but they around Vaughn. They been over there. They been in Oblock. Like they lived in Oblock all their life. When I was over there, they was in there. They was some good ass baseball players too. I ain't never known New Wop to play with no guns and none of that. But OTF Big P, he made allegations. It so said the people who shot him today. Now that was the first time I ever seen a gang member get online and say, "You and your brother shot me." The one with the one eye, he described him just in case 12 ride past him. He said the one with the one eye, you can't miss no motherfucker. How many motherfuckers in O Block got one eye? Come on, man. Hey, come on now. How many people got one eye over there? Shout out St. Louis, man. Shout out to St. Louis, man. Oh, Edall, man. Edall might as well run, man. Edall might as well get the fuck up out of there and run, man, on everything, bro. He might as well run, man. It's out there now. Hey, that boy Big P wasn't playing, bro. That boy say, him and you and your brother. Y'all bitch ass shot me 4 times. I thought he got shot. The scanner said 2. Shit, he added on 2 more shots. When the scanner popped up, I was listening to the scanner. Said 23-year-old male shot in a buttocks and skint in the head and in the side, I think, some shit like that. But it ain't say he was shot 4 times. He said he was shot 4 times. But yeah, though, Nuwap say that they didn't have anything to do with the situation. He said that they didn't have nothing to do with the situation that happened yesterday. But he also said that OTF Big P know who shot him. He said we didn't shoot you, but you know who tried to kill you. You know, so he's saying that he ain't shoot him, and he's saying that OTF Big P called his phone saying that if he didn't tell them who tried to shoot him, who was under the mask, then he was gonna say that he set him up and that he shot him. And he said that's what OTF Big P ended up carrying out his threats, the real threats. Oh yeah, Big P ain't playing, man. He want justice, man. He want justice for his brother, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He want justice, bro. That nigga hungry for justice, bro. You hear me? Hey, just imagine if a motherfucker tell you they'll move you to Hawaii and give you $50,000 of money if you get on that thing, if you get on that motherfucking check for them. You hear me? Big P got a full scholarship coming. Hey, Big P, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, I could be your manager. All I need is 20%, my boy. On everything. I could make an example of how you can get paid off your stories. I could show you, and then O Block, they gonna believe it. They ain't gonna have no choice up to believe it after I'm done with your ass. We gonna milk the cow off your stories. Matter of fact, man, I'm finna interview Big P. I'm finna interview Big P. Put some money in his pocket, man. I need all the sauce, man. I need all the sauce before the other bloggers get it. I need all that sauce. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Big P gonna get a full ride to Duke University. I think with all the information that Big P let out, I think he might could be on the he might could be the 6th man on the Bulls. If he go in there and make a demand like I want $100,000 every month and I want to start on the Bulls. I want to be on the bench on the 6th man. I think them people could make it happen. I grew up with Big P and the Ickies. Yeah, Big P from the Ickies. Big P from the Ickies, man. Aroy now from the Ickies. All them from the Ickies. Hey, y'all get in them comments, man. Is Big P wrong or not? Is Big P wrong? Is he foul? Is he? I need y'all to get in the comments before I start keep talking. I need y'all to let me know if Big P, if is Big P wrong for this? What he doing? Did they bring it on themselves? I need y'all, and I need y'all not to think like gang members all the time, man. Think how he'll think if you was in his position and you wasn't really about that. Hey man, I can't give up all where my sources where I'm getting all my shit at. I can't let you niggas on YouTube know everything. I can't let y'all know all my moves no more, man. Hey, you gotta go and find that. Hey, you gotta go and find that. Go and find the screenshot. I'm getting first class shit. He went on social media off anger. Wait, hold on. Let me read it. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say y'all name too. Shout out to Sky Burgundy. She said Sky Burgundy say was dead wrong. Molly Rural. Molly Rural say he went on social media off anger. He should have kept it to himself and smashed on sight. That's Molly World. Scott Burgundy say crashing out, bro. It's almost like a cry for help. He is crying for help, though. He is. OMC, no, it's anything goes. There's no code, and he playing the only card he got, the nuclear option. Boom! Hey, shout out my boy OMC off my chest, man. He got a podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all go and check him out, man. He also is an Army veteran. Y'all make sure y'all support him, man. Hey, I agree with you, man. I don't think like the game member no more. So I think like whatever he got to do, because he can't fight all 30 of them motherfuckers. He can't take on the get back by himself, man. And he was never with the get back. So if he was never in the get back game picture, what makes you think he could take on them? If a nigga killed his brother and he can't get that one nigga, he can't do nothing with the other 30 of them. So he ain't got no choice but to do what he doing. Hey, look, he already told us that he ain't no gangster. He on internet with guns and shit. The man that been beat up, he got shot, his brother got killed. What's gonna happen? What's the fourth thing gonna happen to him? He ain't like that. That's common sense. Hey, that's common sense, man. The man got beat up. He let Boss Top snake him. Boss Top can't fight. Everybody told y'all that. Hey, P Train. Hey, P Train. Hey, P Train, I'm glad you said that. Don't block them. Don't block nobody. We just having civilized conversation. Unless they get out their body moderators, don't block them. Hey, P Chain. All right, okay. So what's the difference between what Big P doing and what motherfuckers do after somebody die? We killed y'all. We killed them. We left them by a tree. That's police shit, bro. On everything, bro. That's police shit, bro. On everything. Y'all captain. What's the name? Hey, Dirk, what you want for your birthday? I already got what I got for my birthday. Shit, he gone. My ops gone. You hear me? What's the difference between that and what Big P doing? Let me know. Somebody let me know. What's the difference between every computers that was wrapped and what Big P doing? So y'all saying y'all calling him 12, but your homie rapping about we stepped on him. We shot him on May the 7th and jumped over the gate, shot him in his face. And then they show the gun with the serial numbers in the video and that motherfucking thing. Come on, man. Y'all gonna say Big P the police now? Man, them niggas naming names too. They saying names. They saying the name. You want me to rap a song where a nigga said the name? Want to rap a song? Shit, cause I can tell you, low key, they want to get rid of him because they saying Zoo the chief out here. If that ain't if that ain't a motherfucking basketball, damn, I don't know what it was. That motherfucking chicken good than a motherfucker. Hey, but what I'm saying is, but what I'm trying to get at about it is like we got rules for certain people. Like it's rules for certain people. You shouldn't be saying that anyway. If you a game member, you got a rule in your you got a rule. It's a rule. It's a rule in your game book, bro. I don't know what number it is in anybody game book except what I used to claim. But look, it's called silence and secrecy, bro. Where's your silence? It's called breach of security. If you telling everything that's happening on the block, that's a breach of security. You hear me? Like everybody in violation around this bitch. Every gang member who be on this internet, bro, rapping, talking, all that shit, bro. They in violation, bro. On everything, they in violation. I'm here to tell you, bro. Everybody got a rule who a gang member. It's called silence and secrecy, bro. On everything. It's called silence and secrecy. So everybody violated. So when y'all go about talking about who 12 and who 12, everybody 12. Everybody 13, 14, 15. Because if you fuck up, I'm going to report. Oh yeah, can't have no Fifi on the block as long as Steve out here. I know Steve was like, "What the fuck, Steve in the feds?" Whole time we been wondering what Steve at. Steve been in the feds, man. Oh man, hey, Money Mound, man. Look, I don't know whether that nigga got good luck. Jesus walking in his shoes. But man, that nigga got the best luck on earth, man. If I was him, I would have been in Hawaii somewhere chilling. Until them people come and get me for whatever they accuse me for, I would have been gone, bro. I ain't never seen no nigga who still wanna hang around a place where you hot at, nigga. On everything, you hot. You love Oblock that much, nigga. Like you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker on earth. You was just chilling in the suburbs when ain't nobody fucking with you. Now they all let you back in. Now you all jolly joy walking around Oblock and shit. They gonna snake Money Mound though. Watch to see what I tell you. They gonna snake his ass too. Somebody gonna come out that building and shoot him and run off with a towel over their head and kill him. Yeah. Money Mound's supposed to be Dro the Mob neighbor. Who the fuck are getting accused of doing some shit like that? And then you still stand around the same neighborhood. Like hell no. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real as hell with you. Every motherfucker and they mama seen that video. Everybody and they mama. Millions of people seen that video. That motherfucker video got over like 3.5, 3.8 million views. If you take it off everybody page, bro. This all I want to know. I did 9 months. I did about 9 months. Eight and a half, 9 months. It's still the same shit. You round it off to the nearest tenth. I did that over a fucking cigarette. This man on camera, you hear me? And this motherfucker walking around like with 9 lives. He done did another some more shit and some more shit. You hear me? Like I don't know, man. When people ask me like, damn, I ain't arrested. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe 12 don't give a fuck. Maybe 12 don't give a fuck, man. That's all I can think about. I seen niggas say a nigga did it and they was in jail. Hey, brother man, brother man. Hey, brother man, brother man. You don't need no clear video when you got OTF Big P. What's your next excuse? Say it's 1,000 Steves, huh? Huh? Hey, y'all, hey, I see how half of you motherfuckers end up in jail. Yeah, keep on thinking that's 1,000 Steves. It's 1,000 Steves, but only one hang with you who you talking about all this violence. He do the violence. You think them people gonna believe that shit, man? Like, man, hey, look, hey, hey, 63 Doers, man. Hey, don't be that motherfucker dumb, bro. Don't be that motherfucker dumb. You got to think out the box, bro. Come on, man. If I'm investigating you, you think I'm just gonna pick up any Steve that you talking about? We're gonna find out the Steve you talking about. It can't be too many Steves unless they hang with you. Who else you gonna say? A nigga from overseas? Hey, and that Humble Cartel. Shout out to Humble Cartel. Hey, look, and that's why everybody want to know why Lil Durk ain't in jail and everybody else is. Cause the way you stupid motherfuckers think, y'all motherfuckers keep on getting rolled up in there, thrown under the bus. Oh, Lil Durk ain't doing, he ain't talking about us. And that's why he out and you stupid motherfuckers up in there talking about some, oh man, how he ain't in jail. And then it finally hit you after the 20th year, like, damn, he did that. My dumb ass been in here. Yeah. Yeah, you better wake up. You better wake up. Hey, all them people got to tell Lil Durk right now, we'll grant you immunity. We just need to know about this. Or you going to do life and you going to lose all that fucking money and we going to freeze all your money. Oh, man, the five who y'all got the right people. The this and this and this, y'all got the right people. Von did this. Every name that J Hood said, Von did. On everything, bro. You better stop playing. You better stop playing. Who the fuck finna lose 40 million for Lil Ray right now, broke ass? And you keep it real on that one. You keep it real on that one. How many of y'all gonna lose 40 million for Lil Ray right now? How many of y'all? How many of y'all gonna not only lose 40 million, but be in jail with your shit froze? Trying to tell y'all, bro. This shit might look sweet, but it ain't sweet at all. Them people come right now and tell you, man, hey, look, we need what's the name? We really don't want you. We really know that you ain't did nothing but rap. But we know you know who did the shit. Come on, man. They letting them know off top. Now he thinking about it. Either I finna go down, my name being Lil Durk, and I got 100 years, or I finna give up Lil Wop and them. Oh shit, Lil Wop and them gotta go. Yeah, I think he had on them duck shoes when he slid. Hey, Big P ain't gonna turn to no motherfucking John Wick. John Wick with his mouth. He John Wick shooting out the motherfucking words. That's about it. Man, that man got beat up. He let Boss Top and Gleech beat him up. Two people who can't fight. Then he got shot. And then he was right there whooping the motherfucker when his brother got killed. Man, that man 3-0. He finna tell on somebody. That motherfucker OTF Big P 3-0. He a negative three in the hole, man. That boy want justice. He want justice for Aroy, bro. That's all he want. All this shit to go away if Money Mound go to jail, man. All this shit go away, man. That's all he's saying. That's what he been telling them. See, he thought they was gonna be on some real shit and be like, man, Money Mound, turn yourself in, man. You kill folks. But whole time they scatter Money Mound though. All them niggas scatter Mound, bro. I guarantee they scatter him. Hey, but Boss Top, he a snake ass nigga, bro. Like I seen him personally post a picture of Aroy talking about some man that we don't kill each other and we ain't with that shit and whoever did that shit gotta get on and all that shit, bro. Y'all some snakes, bro. Y'all some snakes. Money Mound must be Money Mound must be innocent. He keeps staying out. Hey, all of them keep getting out of jail. All of them keep getting out of jail. I'm gonna keep it real, man. My boy Big One done caught 5 pipe cases, man. He beat all them bitches. Every 6 months, Big One be posting. I beat my case. I be like, damn, I did 9 months for a cigarette. These niggas study getting out. Y'all know I always got to bring up them cigarettes. I always got to bring that shit up. If they contribute to the overall plan of self destruction, let them out to do more damage. Yeah, Money Mound though. If I was him, I'd run too. But I can tell y'all one thing: if Big P want justice, if he ain't never got justice before, he gonna get justice. He gonna get justice now. Cause you got motherfuckers on YouTube who them videos, motherfucking, what your screen records, 50, 60K. And I know damn well out of that 50, 60, CPD gotta be about 200 of them people. Oh man, they ain't got to worry about TW sliding on them. They ain't got to worry about TW. That should be their last word right now. I know they all sitting somewhere right now smoking rocks. Like, damn, he know about this. He do know about that. He know about that too. Damn, he was with us when we did that. I know they up in the crib. They ass up in the crib smoking rocks right now. All he got to do is go through the inbox. I know what you did last summer. Them niggas gonna get scared to the motherfucker. Oh yeah, them motherfuckers pieces of shit, man. All them little motherfuckers who say they mooners and all that shit, man. I ain't got no respect for them. Fuck them. We ain't trying to free them little motherfuckers. Them little motherfuckers, they terrorizing our neighborhoods. They killing motherfuckers in hallways over X pills and Percocets. They going to Atlanta, crashing out, hijacking motherfuckers, man. We don't want them in society, bro. I got kids and shit, bro. What happened when my daughter started driving in 3 more years and these motherfuckers hijack her? Fuck that. On that, then I gotta lose my life. I gotta crash out because these little motherfuckers, because now I gotta compete with these little motherfuckers. Hell no. Fuck them. Fuck them little motherfuckers, man. Them little motherfuckers, man. They young junkies, man. On some real shit. Man, fuck them little young motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They killing motherfuckers over pills and they and some more shit. Hey, we ain't harboring no junkies, bro. Like, I ain't doing it, man. If y'all don't like that, man, y'all can exit off my page, bro. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, bro. Hey, look, bro. I'm in the mind frame, bro. Hey, look, work for your shit, bro. Work for your shit. It'll come on everything. What I look like? Me working my job all fucking week, only for Lil Ray Ray to meet me right outside the bank and say it's a stick up and take all my shit on everything, bro. Nah, that ain't cool, bro. It ain't cool, bro. We was misled the whole time. We was misled by the older niggas, bro. That's all it was, bro. Yeah, that's cluck moves, man. That's cluck moves, bro. They killing all the kids off and everything, bro. Hell no, I ain't with none of that shit. Look, you got, hey, look, sometimes how much, hey, when 50 Cent said, hey, how much can you say you love somebody and they steady saying fuck you? You hear me? Like, how much can you love these little motherfuckers before you be like, fuck it? Like, they ain't trying to do nothing better. They steady shooting over there every day. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, work. Ain't nothing wrong with working, bro. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, look, if you won't work out here, it's a proven fact that your ass gonna be working when you get in that joint. You gonna be working when you get in that joint on everything, bro. You gonna be working. Cause ain't nobody giving you nothing out in the world. You was out here robbing. So that means your support system really shaky right now because you in the world and you ain't got shit. So when you go to jail, you ain't gonna have shit in jail. You're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work in the kitchen, or you're gonna have to work in a laundry room, or a porter, or a laundry porter. You're gonna have to work. So now you went from could have been working for $20 an hour, $22 an hour, a cluck move, to now you working for 10 cent a day on some real shit. 25 cent, 30 cent a day, bro. You make like 30 cent a day on the joint, bro. The highest paid job is like some shit. They get paid like 300, but them motherfuckers they got like 40 years on everything, bro. Like I'm just trying to tell you, it's more ways to get money, bro, than just be out here doing all that stupid shit, bro. Like I ain't with that shit. I told you, I was in the streets. Yeah, I was in the street. But Swipe, you was in the streets. I was in the streets. I ain't want to be in them motherfuckers though. I wanted to get out one day. I always dreamed of that shit. Well, I ain't gotta be carrying no gun 24/7. I had a dream on everything, bro. I had a motherfucking dream to get out that shit. I ain't want to stay in that shit. If you ain't gotta be in that shit, hell no. What type of dream is they dreaming? Who the fuck wake up and say, oh man, I want to wake up and I want to go over here to this hood? Well, my friend just died yesterday. No, I had to stay over there. That's why. I ain't had no other place to sleep but over there in the trenches. That's why I was over there. Soon when I was able to get out, I got the fuck out, man. That be them fake ass gang members, man. Wannabes. I ain't never leaving the hood. I ain't gotta leave Chicago. Man, only motherfuckers in Chicago, man. If you ain't got no ops, or you really ain't got no ops, or you in Chicago and you the one who doing the spending, man. If you got a bag, bro, you gonna get the fuck out of Chicago, bro. Just plain and simple, bro. You can always go back to Chicago, but you can't wake up. You can't always wake up. You can't wait. You can't never wake up again once you're going in that metal box. I can float around any block in Chicago I want to. On everything, any block. But I ain't staying there. I ain't staying there. My biggest regret, catching cases and shit, bro. Like that's my biggest regret, catching cases and shit like that. Cause like it's hard when you just trying to still do shit. Like you can have all the money in the world, bro, but certain shit you still just can't get because you like you illegal. You illegal on it, so you a felon and shit. Oh yeah, I had to go though. I always told Brick, look, me and Brick used to always talk, bro. Like me and Brick, we used to have some real conversations. Not these little weird old conversations. We used to have some real conversations. Like, bro, what to do if we hit a lick for 300,000? Bro, we going to Atlanta, bro. We gonna go to Atlanta, get us a crib, bro, and get us a business or something, Hurl's Chicken or something like that. Like we always had goals, bro, to get out. We always had goals to get out. Brick end up and had an avenue out through King Yellow. I hate to say it, it was through King Yellow though. He had an out. King Yellow had him in Vegas with them, but Brick came back. Brick came back for his son baby shower, which is his son. He was having a baby, so he came back for the baby shower, and he got killed. You got some ladies up there, boy. Hey, my boy Adrian. You might want to stay where you at, bro. On my mama, bro. It's two things gonna happen to you in Chicago, bro, with them females. Your ass gonna get set up. You gonna get set up, or you be in the gas station and you hop out to go and pump some gas, and they take off with your car. Why is ain't no gas in it? Especially if it's an Audi or something. You on a Range Rover or Audi or something, man. Your shit going straight to the chop shop. Yeah, just focus on getting your life together, man. We trying to get out this shit, bro. Hey, that's crazy. People trying to come and I'm trying to help as many people as Chicago to get out that motherfucker. However, I gotta help them through YouTube. Like I just feel comfortable, bro, knowing that I help somebody get out of Chicago, bro. I want to help somebody like I just want to help as many people as I can, bro. Like get you and your kids out that shit, bro. Like that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool at all, bro. And to them females in Parkway, I can understand some of y'all over there need help, and some of y'all indigent and y'all need the $13. But if you got a motherfucking BMW, a motherfucking 69, a 69 Chevelle parked over there, no, man, hell no. Y'all need to be kicked out, bro. Like, for real, y'all ass need to be kicked out. Y'all need to be kicked out of Parkway, bro. I rode through that motherfucker. I seen BMWs. I seen motherfucking I seen Range Rovers parked in them parking lots. I seen all type of shit. I'm like, God damn, bro. They living good than a motherfucker. I wish my rent was $13. And shit, if they gonna live like that, them motherfuckers need to start getting put out. That's the problem. That's why it's always gonna be like that. Y'all let these motherfuckers stay over there. Then they let Lil Ray Ray and them run they shit. And then it's all fucked up until they kids get killed. That's the thing about Chicago, though. This the thing about my city that fucked me up. This the thing about my city that just make me want to throw up. Don't nobody give a fuck in my city until it's they kids. Until it's they loved ones. That's when a motherfucker crying, hurt, delete their social media and every motherfucking thing. But don't nobody give a fuck. Everybody laughing when it ain't they people, bro. Everybody laughing. But when it's your daughter or your motherfucking son, now you want a swipe. Oh, let's start protesting. No, let's march now, nigga. You want to say to kids, let's march now. Let's march now. Don't wait till your motherfucking son get hit and then try to inbox me. No, let's march now. Like, this shit crazy, bro. And I know it's in other cities. I'm just saying that's what hurt me about my city. You know what I'm talking about? That's what hurt me about Chicago, bro. Like, don't nobody give a fuck until it's they kids, man. Everybody gang with the shit until they kids get hit. And now they want a motherfucker try to protest about that. Oh, no, 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 no. We ain't gonna do it like that. Oh, yeah, that project mentality go way farther. The project showed me so much shit, man. My defense mode up. I'm gonna live for the rest of my life, man. Until I'm until I'm 99. 99 years old. That's when I'm leaving this earth, man. I'm gonna go out arguing with Nene. I said I want some pork and beans and hot dogs, bitch. I'm out. This Trench's news. I just ate my pork and beans. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm out. You know, when you get 99, you set in your ways. You know, I don't want to do YouTube today. Nene like, we gotta go on YouTube to get the money. I don't want to go on YouTube. But when y'all wake up in the morning, man, it should give you every reason. If you got kids, just look at them, bro. Just look at them and look at the shit that you've been through and be like, I don't never want them to go in. I want them to have, it ain't about having the best clothes or, I'm talking about the best everything, bro. The love, bro, is when you as a mom, even if your baby daddy ain't there or your husband or whatever ain't there, the kids or whatever, that you take on that. You play football with them. You're like it's mothers out there who I be seeing on YouTube. Mothers playing basketball, they tackling their son in football. You know, you gotta do it. You gotta stop saying, oh, this nigga deadbeat and all that. Hey, look, you knew who the fuck you laid up with. It ain't like the nigga was a millionaire when y'all met. You knew this nigga wasn't shit. So to try to get on there and bash him and your kid's 15 years old, you should have did that the second year. Statute of limitations, bitch. Homer Cartel say, hold on now, he was a million now. Hell no. Hell no. You say what three drill rappers you think make the best movie? I think Vaughn would have been good in a movie. I think rappers. I think Vaughn would be good in a movie. I think see Chief Keef and Doug them, I don't think there'll be no actors. Like I don't think they like when you saying movies, I say like I could see Pappy in a movie if he was alive. A couple few more people. That's kind of hard, man. Say my bad life story. What three drill rappers you think my bad life story make the best movie life story? Oh, make the best movie life story. Vaughn definitely gonna be one of them. Um, the best life stories. Vaughn, Sosa, Ducks. Um, I don't know. You say Pappy? Oh, KTF Dre was funny. Bezoo for sure. Man, Bezoo ass look like that wrestler, Mark Henry. That's why you saying he'll be in the movie. Life as we know it is a challenge. But what is the main goal? That's a good question, Ada Park. Shout out to Ada Park Land though. The goal is to take care of your family. If you a man, your job is to take care of your family, bro. That's just being a man. Whether you splitting the bills or you paying it all. I'm paying it all. Um, but as a man, you supposed to take care of your family. I think that's one blessing. And just live it out with your family, the ones who you say you love, bro. You can't trust everybody. You'll be a dead motherfucker trusting people. I'm telling you, I got family members who kill my family members, bro. Like that shit is different. It's different when a family member kill a family member. Like that shit way different than Lil Ray Ray did it. That's way different than Lil Ray Ray did it. When the auntie son or a nephew or anybody that's involved is your blood family. But I say the most important thing is take care of your family. I think that's why I get blessings, cause you know I rather see the kids have, and I like the kids to like experience different shit, so they won't have to live like boy like my life was standing on blocks and shit. Cause my life was boring, bro. I look back at all the years that I wasted on the streets, and I sit back. I be having on my Oculus, bro, and on my Oculus, it's a little app on here like that you can move around. You can move around like the countries, the lands, the monuments and shit like that. And I'll be looking like, damn, I remember I used to stay right here just like these people, just standing out here, just standing out here. You can't get none of that time back. Only thing you could do it. Only thing you gotta do it. You gonna have to double time for that money though. And all the motherfuckers out there laughing, talking about some, hey, y'all old, y'all getting old, y'all too old. Hey, look, bro, your ass better start stacking that paper because you gonna get old too. on everything. And them motherfucking Percocets that y'all been abusing all this time, them motherfuckers ain't gonna work when you get 40, 15 more years from now, because you been abusing them motherfuckers since you was 12, 13. So when you do get 40 and 50 years old, you gonna need some motherfucking pure fentanyl, heroin patches and shit. And that shit gonna cost you. Hell no, them perks ain't real. I'm telling you, I remember hey, look, I'm telling you, I remember I was in the city and I'm fucking with my homie. And my little homie was like, man, I got this perk, woo woo. So I'm like, he like, man, you don't be doing nothing, man. Go ahead and try it. On my mom, he gave me a crumb of that shit. It was the blue pill, the 30. Gave me a crumb, not even, I'm talking about just a crumb, enough a dot to put on my tongue. Man, I passed out, bro. I passed out from that shit. I say, no, man, them ain't no pills, bro. What's that? Then that's when they came and said they putting fentanyl on everything around this bitch. They said they got weed with fentanyl on it. Yeah. That's how Butter baby mother died. Butter baby mama died, bro. Butter baby mama died off from a Percocet, bro. Popping a Percocet, bro. Like after that shit, I'm like, nah, I don't want that shit. I don't want nothing that's gonna do some shit like that to you. Yeah, that's some whole ass shit though, man. Like the Percocet's already strong, bro. 30 milligrams of anything gonna be strong if it's some shit like that. It's all opiates. Why would you need to put fentanyl in that shit? Like motherfuckers just thirsty, bro. Just thirsty for the cash, bro. That they'll do anything. So it ain't just there, but I tell y'all my experience too. I fell out off that shit. I never do it again. Hey, but I learned from that. I learned from that. It don't take 3, 4 strikes with me. I fell out that time and I ain't never doing that shit no more. That's why I don't do it. Hell yeah. Hey, look. Yeah, my little homie got me. Hey, my little homie, hey, look, he got me. And look, he wasn't even fucked up. This little motherfucker take 90 milligrams. He popped 3 of them 30s. You hear me? Oh yeah, hey, Hubble Cartel. I was the kid got to drive all of the and fried ass for this shit. Them hikes used to hate coming. I'm talking about when they say clean up, the police come and clean up. Man, I'm talking about soon when they go up in there, me and my brother and them coming out, we selling straight dummies on everything. We open up our dummy line. We in a Vaco. Come on, hurry up. Police come, hurry up. Fiends coming upstairs running. We check us about 500, 600. They come out. Man, somebody sold us a dummy. You hear folks now. Man, we catch out, we find out who served this dummy on everything. I told them though, once I got old and shit, once I got real old, I'm like, man, remember y'all used to wonder who was selling them dummies in the building? I was fucking them up on the dummies in our building. Nah, shit, our building was doing like 90,000 a night on everything in our building. Just our project build, just one building was doing that shit. Man, I was doing fried aspirin, bro. I was frying the aspirin. When you fry the aspirin, the capsule was coming off. The capsule will fall right off the aspirin. That coat, it'll fall right off, and it'll be like it's glass. That ibuprofen. That ibuprofen will be like glass, bro. I'm telling you, you chop it up, it's like it's rocks. On some real shit. I was fucking them up. And up north. Up north, I was getting them. Them people sweet up. They were sweet up north. They won like the dope fiends out south and the crackheads. They'll be like, nah, this ain't real. That's soap. They want to see it. Or they'll try to put some soap in your hand and swap out the real coat. But out up north, them people take that shit, How many you want? What you got? I got 50s and 100s. Oh, let me get $500 worth for them. I love that shit. I'm jumping right on the red line, back out south after that. Mama, look what I came up on. Then she give me half of it. I know you did something stupid. Then she take my shit. I'm trying to get her some drywall, low key. I mean, some ibuprofen. The worst crash, the worst crash out I seen. The worst crash out I seen. The worst crash out I seen off some drugs, bro. Is I seen these little niggas, man, by Jennifer Hudson crib on 70th and Yale, bro. I seen them going smoke some leaf. They were smoking leaf together, bro. And then they went to go and rob a motherfucker, and all three of them got killed, bro. Cause they robbed the motherfucker with a movie gun, bro. The whole time they thought they had a real gun, bro. Cause nobody shot no gun with them. They had a movie gun, and they ran into this dude crib, bro, on Preston, and he killed all three of them, bro. They crashed out off that shit, bro. They was smoking leaf. They was smoking K2 mixed with. They was smoking K2 weed mixed with embalming fluid, bro. All three of their ass got killed. DOA. They try to rob the motherfucker who they getting the K2 and the leaf from. That was the easiest three bodies one. Dude ain't go to jail or none of that shit. He ain't even go down to the police station. On my mama, he was licensed to carry. He gave them people his motherfucking card and all that shit, his license card, bro. On everything. He stood outside his house, and they told him he can't come in his house because it's a crime scene. On everything, he gave him all his information, bro. And they told him they gonna have to take his gun. That's it for investigation, bro. On everything. He beat all three of the bodies and everything. He never went to jail, none of that shit. They ran this crib, bro. After they brought some leaf from him, they ran this shit, trying to rob him for everything. Yeah, Inglewood like that. You sell them some weed in Inglewood, and you in a stationary house, they gonna run in that motherfucker. Yeah, stand your ground on everything. Hey, certain shit that happened in Chicago though, it is like stand your ground, like self-defense. But Chicago play dirty. They don't be trying to give out no self-defense cases, bro. They be trying to make you go and fight that body until you get found guilty or not guilty, bro. Like it ain't too many people that's gonna get self-defense. You don't be hearing about people get self-defense too much in Chicago. Cause they be want you to go to jail. Twister never told on Bump J, man. He ain't tell old Bump J, man. Twister got robbed by Tutu and J Bo from the Hudders, man. From 103rd, man. He actually the Lafayette. They from the Lafayette area. And they had took his jewelry, bro. They robbed him. And since they be with Bump them, Twister blamed them. Twister was in court though. Twister was in court on them boys, man. They had the same bullpen I was in, bro. Twister was in court. We like, Twister, what's up, Joe? Ooh, that go tongue Twister. On my mama, he closed the door, bro, to the jury room on us, bro. Like he was a citizen, bro. The nigga closed the door while we was talking to Twister, bro. On everything, bro. This ain't no bullshit. This ain't no bullshit. I could tell y'all the day. I could show y'all the day I got locked up and everything. This shit was October of 2000. October of 2010, bro. I got locked up, bro. I was in the county. And Twister was in that bitch, bro. Twister was in that bitch. He was in that bitch, bro. 2010, bro, of October. I was locked up, bro. It's public record already. On my mom, he closed the jewelry donuts and everything, bro. He was eating Dunkin' Donuts and drinking coffee. I'll never forget that shit, bro. They had a whole fucking bunch of donuts in the room. Motherfucker tell the man, throw them a donut. You know how you in jail. You know how you in jail and a motherfucker free and they got weed on them or something. Motherfucker like throw that shit in the bullpen. Motherfucker, you finna go home. What you taking them cigarettes for? You know what I'm saying? This nigga got coffee donuts. Nigga, we want some. Nigga, we locked up in this bitch. This nigga Twister closed the door with us. Oh, some real shit, bro. Not that he owed us anything or none of that, but he was in court and he was in court for his jewelry. They robbed him for his jewelry, and you know on jewelry, the only way to get your jewelry insured is you have to go all the way with it. Shout out Macaduya. Shout out Macaduya. Shout out Sharpshooter Judah, man. Adrian Smith, OMC, PBTX, man. Paul King, Mobhead. Shout out Humble Cartel, man. If y'all ain't following platform, go and follow it, man. If y'all ain't following C Hood platform, go and follow him. If y'all ain't following Queen Lotus, go and follow her, man. If y'all ain't following Hollywood News, go and follow him. Grind Mode TV, go and follow him, man. Go and follow him. I got a truth teller interview coming up. A 16 shotter soon. A motherfucker Cam Capone soon next week. Got all the interviews coming up, man. So y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna know a lot of stuff, man, that y'all want to know about Trenches News, man. I'm finna go on the interview spree now. It's time to up it. I ain't never did no interviews. The longest I've been on live, I ain't did no interviews, y'all. So you know it's only right. Everybody else getting on there doing interviews, their page is going up and shit. So you know it's only right that Trenches News tell this story and bring in the subscribers, more subscribers, right? Chicago ain't what y'all think, man. Sometimes I don't even take my joint to the city. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, made media. You know how to move around, bro. You know how to move around. You can move around like that. Hey, look, I didn't carry the pipe all my life, man. I'm talking about soon when I hit the city, they be like, I know you got something chunky up under. You know what I'm talking about? It's just mandatory. Like when I was in the streets, it's been times where I told nigga it's a stick up, and I ain't had shit in the paper bag. I done stuck up so many motherfuckers that they was just getting it up. It became like, oh my front of wire. They got to seeing me finna come up under the project building. They threw the bag out the window already. That's how it be though. When niggas know what you capable of, that's why I like growing up in my era, the era that we grew up in, bro. Cause it was like we knew the killers. Like everybody, we knew the killers. We knew who had all the money. We knew the scammers. We knew like you knew who was who. Like if a scammer get the threat in the motherfucking weed, man, get y'all drunk ass home. You hear me? Like shit like that. Oh, if y'all ain't got no Arizona half and half, man, go and grab y'all some Arizona half and halves, man. The Arizona halves and halves, them bitches is smacking, man. It's like brisk. You know when a man used to say, "It's brisk, baby." Hey, look, y'all better go and get y'all some of that shit. Y'all better go and get y'all some of that. It's brisk, baby. They need me on the brisk commercial with my mask on. It's trenches, baby. That motherfucker half and half in the black can with the Arnold Palm on that motherfucker. Hey, them bitches smacking. Shout out Paul King. Shout out Polaroid D. Shout out all y'all on here. Shout out Ada Park Lejo, man. Shout out Humble Cartel, man. If y'all ain't following Humble Cartel, her page up there, man. Make sure y'all go and follow her, man. Strong black sister out of Chicago, man. On everything, got a positive message for the kids, for the youth, for all that, man. Y'all following her, go and follow her too, man. I'm with everybody who down for the positive message. I'll be glad when Kaya baby come out the cut with her page. It's a lot of people on my shit got pages. Shout out Jordan Mob. Shout out NC. I want everybody, man. I'm gonna start a panel, man. But they scared on my page, man. I want somebody from everywhere so we could put them on there, bro. And everybody on the panel could talk about a story from your town every day, man. That's my goal, bro. That's my goal from next year, man. I want one person from every state on my platform. And when we get on there, we gonna go in order, bro. From the state, Florida, what's going on in Florida? You tell us what's going on up there. And then it's gonna go around. That's called Trenches Real News, man. We gonna do the Trenches Real News. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make it happen, bro. And I'm gonna make sure we all eat too. On everything. I ain't never no selfish nigga. We gonna all eat. Yeah, I encourage y'all with pages, man. YouTube, man, this shit, this money, man, this the easiest shit, bro. Y'all at home anyway. Y'all ain't doing nothing anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Do pop your shit, bro. Like I encourage all of us, man, especially as African Americans, man. Like we ain't never had shit in life, bro. Like everything, like when you black, I don't know if you know, this ain't no cracks to the white people. My wife is white, my kids is mixed. So don't think I'm saying nothing racist, but it's hard being black, bro. It's real hard being African American, bro. It's so much shit you gotta go through, bro. Not the dead shit, cause that shit didn't phase me. My mama did well. My mama did well. My mama did well as off crack. You know what I'm talking about half the time. And she still raised us, and all three of my brothers, we turned out good. Now the decision that we made, it was our decisions, but my mama made sure we got to the finish line of high school and graduating and go and we went to college too. I went to college, you know. But I just want everybody to eat, bro. Be successful at something, bro. We deserve it. We deserve it, bro. And it's the only way I know that we can get our money back. We can. This the only way. This the only fucking way that I know that we can get our money back without going to jail, without scamming. This the only place I know. This the only platform I know that we can get our money back without scamming, bro. On everything. And what I mean by that is YouTube. You can get money off YouTube without doing it, committing a crime, bro. So, no, I just try to encourage everybody, bro. Humble Cartel, I got something coming. I got something coming. Don't worry. I got something in the cut. I just been working on other shit. I've been working on other shit because I know Hood. He got it on. He long as he go live, it's good. I told him, you go live, bro. Long as you go live, shit. We all represent each other. Long as y'all on live, I'm good. I just been trying to line up other shit. Like this documentary I'm doing. I'm lining that shit up. So we can the sprinters and all that shit, so we can be riding around our city comfortable, eating Hurl's chicken, smoking in there, y'all smoking, and you know what I'm talking about. Everybody showing where they grew up at in Chicago, bro. Like this gonna be one of the best documentaries that a motherfucker did with not the money that 50 Cent them had. I'm gonna make sure it happens. YouTube taking my views down like 300 views with. Oh man, hey look, I woke up the other day, man. This ain't no bullshit. I woke up the other day, like 4 5 days ago, bro. I wake up and I seen $1,300 gone off my YouTube account. When I went to sleep, it said like 5 days ago, and it was 1,300 missing. And I'm like, hold on, bro. I know I ain't tripping, bro. $1,300 missing off my YouTube. So we inbox YouTube and like, hey, $1,300 is just gone off my YouTube page. They're like, we got problems. We got a problem and all. Hey, look, you need to send me an email and let me know before you take something out of my account on everything. Because where I'm from, around here, nigga, that's called stealing, nigga, on everything. So if you take my shit without me, I don't care who you is. On everything. If you take that shit out of nigga account, man, and that is called stealing. Where we from? On some real shit. Send me an email. Let me know. I borrowed 1,300, but we're gonna put it back in the next 24 hours. Oh yeah, Dro, go ahead. Go ahead, Dro. Go ahead, Dro. Don't let no sex places or none of that get up in here. On everything. If me and you can't have a good time with that hoe, she can't be on here talking about what services she offer. Cause you got on you promote. You ain't trying to do nothing, baby. You promote. I'm on my way to get monetized on here. Need 2,500 more, 2,500 more view hours. I got you, Savage Black. I got you, man. I'm gonna inbox you, Savage. I'm gonna tell you how to get them hours in no time, man. So you get monetized. 200, what you say? How many hours? You got to get 25 more hundred. Hey, you can get that off a live, Savage Black. All you gotta do is go on your live and sit on your live, man. On my mama. You can sit on your live with 20 people on your live. Get 20 people to go on your live and sit on that motherfucker for an hour. When you get off, man, your shit gonna be at, like when I get off live right now, my shit be at like 300 watch hours. I'll be like, hell no. How the fuck you get 300 watch hours that quick, bro? But it be going fast. Shout out Sharpshooter Judah, man. I can't answer you, Jakadas, why Muwap didn't stand on Money Mound. I can't answer none of that. We gotta wait on Big P to drop the next Blues Clue. So tomorrow, I'm sure Big P gonna let us know something else. He been letting us know something for every day of this week. And I ain't mad at you, Big P. I'll be your manager for that 20%. I ain't mad at you. You ain't did nothing to me. Shit. It's like what we want you, what we expect you to do. Kill him and go to jail for your brother. I can't tell you to do that. Then I'll be telling you to crash out, Big P. Oh yeah, twist the motherfucking I mean, he really ain't no goofy because Twister never was no gang member. Twister was rapping. Twister was rapping his brother life the whole time, bro. I was locked up with Twister little brother. He from out west. I was locked up with him and shit. And he ain't fuck with Twister. And he used to always say, man, I don't fuck with him. That nigga rapping about my life. Yup, networking makes the dream work. No, man, his brother a new breed, bro. His brother, that's what I'm saying. His brother, he rapping his brother life. That's just like Plies, bro. Plies, we listen to Plies, bro, but Plies' brother is the real goon. Go and look at the story, bro. Anybody know about Plies, bro? They know about Plies. They know he rapping his brother life. His brother got a lot of years, bro. On everything. Plies ain't rapping about Plies. Like Plies is rapping about his brother. His brother locked up in Florida for the rest of his fucking life. You see Kaya from Florida. Kaya know. Kaya from Florida. She letting you know Plies a good kid, bro. Like I was shocked. Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, I was so shocked when Plies came out with all this goon shit with the mask. A lot of killers with me round here when I move, cause I don't really fuck with a lot of these dudes. You won't rob me, but I might rob you. You hear me? I used to be riding around robbing motherfuckers off that shit. You hear me? And then I found out, like, damn, this is brother's story. Like, shit, thanks, Plies, for getting me through these robberies. But shit, this nigga, I want to learn about your brother. Yeah, Big Gates. Big Gates. That's his brother, bro. I used to love Plies, bro. I used to love Plies, bro. Like, Plies used to go crazy. It ain't nothing wrong with that, though. It ain't nothing wrong with him not being no gangster, though. Because he made it. And Plies, funny as hell. Plies like Charleston White to me. Plies just like Charleston White, man. But Plies just, he be on some other shit. He be on some other troll and shit. Yeah. I respect Plies, bro. I respect him. But it fucked me up. Like, from being in the streets and we listening to this music and we thinking they goons, but really they not. Like Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti talk about all that popping bottles and pills and all that shit, man. Yo Gotti say he never smoked a day in his life. He never drunk. Yo Gotti say he never did none of that shit. My whole reason for saying this shit is that I'm listening to this music and going out robbing motherfuckers. Not saying that Plies had me do it, but saying that I'm going out here robbing people because I'm listening to this music and the motherfucker who behind this music ain't did half the shit that he rapping about. You hear me? Like, that's why I be saying, man, like with that music and shit, man, make it age appropriate for your kids, man. That's the way to start. That's the way to start it. Start taking that motherfucking music. Like, nah, look, you can't be listening to this shit. You too young for this. You know? Hey, that's when I was in. Hey, that's when I was in it. You hear me? 06, 07, I was in it. Ray Duck. That's when I hit my all-time high on the licks. That's when I hit for 2 kilos of raw coke on everything. 07, 2 kilos of raw coke, bro. I came home right out of boot camp. Came straight out of boot camp. I wasn't even out of boot camp for about a week. Hit me a lick. And then the nigga thought, hey, look, the nigga, he get robbed, nigga, then get mad. They said, man, you let a nigga named Swiper tell you that he got $40,000 for some kilos. You deserve to get robbed. You hear me? What nigga you know named Swiper that got $40,000? Oh man, Jamie Foxx, hey, Jamie Foxx, man. Jamie Foxx is funny as hell for that shit, man. Jamie Foxx, that boy Jamie Foxx said, he say, man, the goons came in. He say the goons came in. And he said motherfucker Plies had ran the washroom, put his jewelry in the garbage can, and came back out like, what's up? Jamie Foxx funny as hell, bro. Jamie Foxx a dog for that one, man. He a dog. Jamie Foxx, like I thought, he said, I thought this nigga Plies, man. He said, I thought this nigga Plies was gonna do something, man. That nigga ran the washroom. Tell you, everything ain't what you think it is. Niggas belling. I told y'all. I'll tell y'all if I'm a bell on everything. If the crowd get too thick, Trenches News ain't standing at a fight. Who I'm trying to prove something to? The fuck, I'm finna fight on 20 niggas just to say, oh man, we ain't run, we fight. I hate when somebody get on up like Crazy James. What I'm running for? What I'm running for? I'll fight 50 niggas. You ain't finna fight no 50 niggas. Stop playing, bro. You just too no limit for me. You just too Crazy James for me. You hear me? My fault. I hit your light. I meant to cut off your fan. Yeah, this nigga get on. This nigga get on that time about some. I ain't never ran. Nigga, you better start running then, cause there's gonna be some shorties who gonna switch up your ass. You too big, Crazy James. You look like you got a dinosaur body. Fat than a motherfucker and some more shit, nigga. You better run. Tom, but I ain't gotta run. I ain't gotta run. I'm a gangster. Everybody know I'm a gangster. They gonna switch your ass up, bro. You better stop playing on everything. Better stop playing. I'm telling you, that's how I used to be. Hey, bro, if somebody come, hey, look, that's crazy that you said that, OMC. Cause when we used to be on the block, hey, look, no bullshit. Me, Lil B, Brick, it was all us out there, the whole block. And we was just literally talking about this shit like, bro, if they come through these cuts, bro, do not follow me. Don't nobody follow me. You hear me? And that used to be fucked up because I'm like, bro, we waiting out here for somebody to come shoot us. And then a nigga got the nerve to say, don't follow me if you being chased. You hear me? Like, what type of shit is that? To tell me don't follow you if we being chased, nigga. If you got the best cut, nigga, I'm taking the cut with you. Only time don't follow me, man, when we play it, bro. But if it's some real life shit, man, I dare nigga say don't follow me. Fuck you mean don't follow you, nigga. That's how you got away. You trying to be the only motherfucker to live to tell the story. That's what it is. Then when I get killed, now you the same motherfucker talking about some, man, he should have came the way I went. Dirty ass nigga. That's how they all be. He should have ran the way I went. At your funeral telling everybody how it happened and everything. Telling you niggas ain't shit, bro. I'm glad I got out that shit though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I thank God every day. I thank God every day I ain't gotta be in that shit. I pray for the people who in that shit. And for the people who don't want to see me out the hood, who mad. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I found my own lane. Hey, go and dig a hole, nigga. Bury yourself. Dig a hole, 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 nigga. Bury yourself. That's my only advice for you haters. You don't want to see Trenches News on? Dig a hole and bury your motherfucker self. Oh yeah. Hey, ain't nothing scarier than that. You hear me? I'm telling you, bro. When I was running for my life on 71st in Michigan, bro, that shit was scary than a motherfucker, bro. When that hey, when that motherfucking rabbit got that gun, bro, that shit get scary on my mama, bro. That shit get scary when a nigga chasing behind you. When a nigga chasing behind you and he letting off that fire. That shit scary. That shit get real critical. That's when your next move really become your best move. Bobby Smurder on that white. Man, ain't no man, Bobby Smurder, man. Bobby Smurder chasing a young boy, man. Bobby Smurder career over with. That man shaking his ass. Hey, look, you know a nigga career over with. His career been over with since it started. That nigga had to dance on the table like a stripper. He had to do all type of dance moves to get a contract that wouldn't even help him get out of jail or none of that, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit with Bobby Smurder now. We fuck with young boy around here. Now let me stop playing. The kids love young boy though. I can tell you that. Hey, Mello, Mello. I got one question for you, Mello. One question that people want to hear: NBA young boy or Lil Durk? With your favorite? Who your favorite? Ooh, that was that Durk. That was say Lil Durk. Get your bitch ass on, nigga. NBA young boy, nigga. You want to fight, nigga?
And that's who we listen to.
I'm finna have your mom make me a t-shirt, nigga. NBA young boy, nigga.
Don't you complain about it.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it, nigga. Don't worry about it, nigga. I'm gonna have a little Dirk t-shirt on. Little Dirk K tomorrow in the morning, nigga. Hey, Lil Dirk, you see how you influencing my son, man? Now I gotta get on your ass, Smirky, yo. My son talking about you cold than NBA young boy. That's some fucked up shit, man. Hey, my son said he like Dirky. I ain't even know that. I gotta start looking in his phones now. He probably be talking about sliding on the ops and shit now. Damn, he just fucked up my head. That little nigga said Dirky, yo. Shit. I can't believe that shit. I can't believe that shit. I ain't never heard him play a Dirk song around me. Yeah, I gotta patrol his little ass now. He probably try to backdoor me. That's why he been asking me what a backdoor is. Like, nigga, the back door is in the back of the house, nigga. Well, Dirky, yo, my son like you, man. So, you gotta change music now. Or I'm reporting your shit. You got my son as a fan now, so I gotta report your shit. Any sexual violence in your videos, I gotta report it, man. I mean, it ain't like y'all went report FYBJ main video anyway, so. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, sharpshooter. He talking about what's the back door, nigga. The back door is in the back of the house, nigga. Now he tell me he listen to Lil Durk now. I gotta watch his ass. He just fucked my head up with that one. I gotta go and talk to him when I get off this shit. I'm dead serious, man. Like, I don't feel no type of way. I ain't no hater because my son said that. But I just want to know, like, what made him say Lil Durk, though, for real. Like, I don't even play like that. Like, what made him say that? They don't even know. They got kids looking up to them and shit. They got kids looking up to them and shit, and then they doing all this goof ass shit. Hey, shout out to Joe the Bob, man. Shout out to Joe the Bob. He said I sub to J May new page. Told him, man, it's a charity. I'm trying to tell you, he gonna need all that. Hey, swipe music is music. Now, yeah, music is music. Music is music, man. It is music and shit. But I just don't want my son a part of that demonic shit. That shit demonic, man. Hey, I tell my kids that don't look up to me. Look up to somebody great. Look up to God. Look up to somebody who greater. Oh, if they don't look up to me, look past me. Be better than me. I always tell my son that, and I tell my kids that. Period, bro. Like, I want them to be better than us. I got to get them in UCLA and Duke University. Shit. I'm trying to make sure they go to school with Dookie Howser them. You hear me? Oh, T, that's cool with me, man. Stay on my page, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. That's cool with me too. I tried though. At least they can't say I'm no hater. I told the people, like, far as the kids and shit, like I have a heart, bro. Like me and J Man, we had a little YouTube beef, but truth is, bro, like Shorty was like a cool dude on the block. Like I ain't never known him for no rowdy, no wild west shit. You know what I'm talking about? None of that shit. But he was just a cool, fresh dude on the block. We knew who his daddy was, but he just wasn't that motherfucker who he say he is on the internet. He wasn't him. He was like a Dookie Howser. Roll Tide. Roll, hey, roll tide. Ricky Smiley, man. Ricky Smiley, man. Hey, when I was in Detroit, Ricky Smiley go crazy about Alabama roll tide, man. Don't nobody say roll tide like Ricky Smiley, man. Shout out Ricky Smiley show, man. Got me through them 4 years. Hey, what you think about the FYBJ Mays situation? Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. J Main just lost a motherfucking $30,000 page, a $20,000 page, bro, a month. He just lost that because he didn't want to pay dude funky ass $5,000, bro. J Main is bogus. If anybody his friend and you his real friend, man, tell that nigga he bogus, bro. That's the first step to recovery, man. Tell that motherfucker he bogus. J Main make 20 a month, man. On my mama, J Main was just making like 20 a month. He could have gave dude that shit. Instead of going about them fake ass chains that could still take the diamond tester, he could have gave dude just some money. That boy Ricky Smiley, funny than a motherfucker, bro. Don't nobody give him his props. He funnier than a lot of people, bro. On my mama, that's all I was watching. And the Ricky Smiley show. I was watching his show, and then I was watching this reality show with his daughters and them. That's all I was watching in the joint, bro. Ricky Smiley, bro. I went into no bad girls club, none of that shit. No dancing dolls. You had the creeps. You had all the gang members watching the dancing dolls, bro. And then when you catch them watching the dancing doll, like, bro, what you watching this for? Oh man, I'm trying to look at the mamas. Man, ain't too many mamas on Dancing Dial, bro. You don't see the mamas on to the end of Dancing Dial, bro. You lying, bro. Yeah, J Main should have just paid that dude, man. Yeah, he pulled the nigga move. That's all. I'm J Main. I ain't gotta pay him shit. And then he thought that he was gonna go around still talking shit. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me, man? Y'all can hear me? All right. Man, it's all bad, man. Hey, eat all bad. Hey, eat all. If you listening to me, man, this your boy Swiper, man, on everything. This your boy Swipe, man. Hey, look, man. If I was you, man, hey, fuck explaining, fuck typing on the internet. Hey, look, man, I will dismantle all my social networks on everything. I will cut my hair, get on the Greyhound, and go to church and pray that this shit fly over everybody head on their thing, bro. And come back with a storm over with. That's all I can tell you, my boy. On their thing. Cause hey, look, they done fucked up with the wrong Big P. That nigga Big P, hey, that nigga Big P, he a big old player right now. He going crazy. Was D Rose really that dude? Hey, I'ma answer that for you, man. D Rose really that dude in jail who got fucking 40 years. Now, is he really that dude? Do he really want to be that dude with 40 years for some shit that he ain't do? Hell no. D Rose locked up for some shit that he ain't do. Oh, that thing. So I'm pretty sure that he ain't proud of saying that he did some shit on that thing. D Rose is definitely innocent. He definitely ain't do that shit that he locked up for on everything. And the real know it too. And the real know it. If I had time, I would love the mod, but I know I wouldn't be able to hop on all the time. Oh, you good, my boy OMC, bro. You locked in, bro, already, man. You know. Shout out Gavin Gilmore, man. Hey, hey, bro, hey, Bakura Maximilian. Hey, look. You could call Big P 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, look, man. Last time I checked, man. It wasn't no rules on the streets, man. On everything. They said there wasn't no rules. So whatever he doing, that's on him. On everything. Hey, it ain't no rules on the streets though. On everything. It wasn't no rules when his brother just got killed, was it? Did a motherfucker put up a stop sign and say, no, that's illegal? On everything, bro. Hell yeah, J Mane look like he about to kill himself for a minute. I was concerned about him. That's why I made a video about it. Like, man, y'all go and follow him, man. I don't want Shorty, I don't want Shorty to jump off the river. Hey, but they said you can't beat up Jordan. Well, they said that y'all, hey, look, when they said that you can't beat up Jordan, right? Y'all took that as one word, one ray as they were saying it, right? No, when they say you can't beat up Jordan, man, that goes all around the board. You hear me? You can't beat them, you join them on everything. At the end of the day, I don't wish no downfall on nobody because it happened to all of us. I hope bro figure it out. Hey man, at the end of the day, all the hobby quest, I ain't got shit to do with it, man. I'm a motherfucking reporter and I'm a report. You hear me? It come across my radar and I'm a report about that shit. Everybody know my rules on everything. Hey, whether they like it or not, I'm a report about the shit. I ain't got nothing to do with me. You just got to think about it. When the news reports when somebody get killed in Chicago, and Channel 7 and Channel 9 and Fox 32, when they pop up on your block, right? Do anybody tell them, hey man, don't bring the cameras out or don't report? I never seen nobody talk shit to the news people, so don't talk shit to me. I never seen nobody. I done seen a million fucking news reporters pull up on different crime scenes. Modell, they was out there from Fox 32 was out there from Modell. Rah got killed. Channel 7 was out there when OD got killed. Channel 7, Channel 9, Fox 32 was out there when Tuka got killed. All the news stations was out there. Nobody told the news people, nobody told the news people to bag off. Nobody told that people was trying to get on the news. So now Trenches News is taking over WGN and shit. I'm gonna be bigger than all them. Don't say nothing to me, bro. On everything. I'm a civilian. I ain't no game member. I ain't no nothing. I'm a goofy. On everything. I got family to feed. I got kids that gotta go to college in a couple more years. Is you gonna help me pay them bills? If not, then just sit back and listen to the story. It's on me. You hear me? But Oblock, man, they losing it. They lost it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Is it too late to fix? Yeah, I say it's too late to fix, man. I say it's too late to fix to them, man. When Doug got killed, bro, they was supposed to shut the fuck up. They didn't shut the fuck up. They homies in jail under a fucking RICO, and it's saying ongoing investigation, right? And guess what they doing? They still out killing, still yelling O Block behind the shit, still all doing all the shit. They go to Atlanta and hijack some people. How the fuck them people? How the fuck them people put under their mugshot O Block gang? How did Atlanta police know that they was the O Block gang? You hear me? Cause they went out there. We from Chicago. We from O Block. You know King Von the rapper. You know Lil Durk. And they like, yeah, them motherfuckers, them the motherfuckers we looking into. You hear me? They standing back. So when they saying all the names of the rappers who really from where they from, and they like, damn, well, who else? Boss Top. Oh shit. Who else? Prince Drake. Yeah, the crime been going up in New Orleans since he been down here. Oh, you guys, the old block gang, huh? You know what I'm saying? These niggas going everywhere and spreading the old block. Hey, look, read what a Rico is, bro. Read what it say, bro. We don't have to prove anything. We don't have to prove that you. We don't have to prove that you killed him. We don't have to prove anything. Only thing we have to prove is that you're old block. You hear me? And that's where all the fucking. That's where all the fucking videos with the chains and shit kick in at. You hear me? Now you force the cop. Now you force the fucking plea. You hear me? Cause now they got you. If they telling you, oh, we ain't gotta prove none of that shit. Only thing we gotta prove is all we gotta do is show a video with you saying that you are from the old block or you from Tugaville or you from whoever they investigate. On everything, bro. Like y'all motherfuckers gotta start reading, bro. Yeah, Prince. Yeah, hell yeah. But the whole reason for saying that, they going everywhere and leaving trails. And then you got motherfuckers like Bona who dropped this whole cell phone at the scene with a picture of him and Lil Durk and all them on the front of the camera. So the law ain't even have to unlock it. All they had to do is hit the lock button. oh, oh, these the guys who did the last shooting 3 weeks ago. Oh, he finally dropped his phone, huh? Come on, bro. How much shit you think that was in Boona phone? His shit wide open. His social. Hey, look. Once they got Boona phone, all they had to do was stick a cord in it. Stick a cord in that motherfucker. That bitch gonna jump right open. You hear me? Now, hey, look. Now they got all the what's the name? Swipe. I heard Baby Greg got out of jail. Yeah, Baby Greg did get out of jail. I just seen a picture of him going back though. I don't know if he got back out, but I just seen a picture of Baby Greg. It say he got locked up 2 days ago. Appreciate the headphones and the shirt. Just opened my package. That's love, Judah. Judah say he just opened this package. Yeah, I just be want y'all to learn. Put y'all up on game. Learn. If you can learn from me, learn from me. If you can't, just take in something. Man. Whatever you can use, throw away, bro. I ain't the perfectest person, but I just try to be on point. I only report about shit that I gotta know for a fact. Like when y'all be like, man, how you know this happened? How you know that Big P got shot? Oh, that thing. I'm getting the drops on that shit, and I'ma report it. I ain't no nigga who gonna wait to no picture come out in no video. Nah, bro. So when the motherfucker called me, hey, swipe, hey, Big P land right here. I got a pic. I finna turn the camera. That's Big P. Oh shit, I finna report it. You hear me? Shit, that's all you gotta do is tell me. I might say you gotta show me that's Big P before I see you this $100. No, walk over there. Walk under the yellow tape. Keep going. Hey, yeah, Judah, don't do no hits in that shit, man. Hey, Judah. Hey, Judah, man, do not do no hits in that shit, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, a motherfucker had did some shit downtown Chicago, man. Hey, look, they had came through the Facebook page. I'm thinking it's a fake page. They say you need to contact the 12th district immediately because we have you on some. I'm like, no, look, hey, look, I ain't gotta contact nothing. I'm on YouTube. So if somebody got a mask, a G-Lock mask, and robbed y'all bank, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You hear me? Like for real, this shit really happened, bro. This shit really happened, bro. Motherfucker had hit not a bank, but they hit like a what's them things called? Them like loan places. It's a bank. It ain't no bank, but it's a loan place, huh? Like a cash loan. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like a cash loan. And they robbed it. They robbed the cash loan place. On my mama, they contacted me, man. Say, hey, look, they saying that you a suspect in it. No, 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 motherfucker. I just made 10,000 off YouTube. You ain't finna give it to me like that. You ain't finna give it to me like that. Well, how much did they take? Well, you're responsible for $2,500 to $3,500. No, that's crackhead shit. I just take 10 off YouTube. No, that wasn't me. Hell yeah, bro. And I could just see a nigga cause some dude who ordered something from Rockford when he got his package. He had screen recorded his video of him wearing the fit, wearing the motherfucking trenches, the Glock mask and the Glock shirt. And he said, "Oh yeah, trenches news. I'm finna go and rob somebody." I said, "No, bitch, you better not rob nobody on anything. You better not do none of that. I'm telling you." Much love, South Carolina. Swipe, you already bigger than them other news channels. Keep doing you, bro. Shout out Jerry Foster, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. All love, support, man. I need to hear shit like that, man. It keeps my fuel burning. But shout out Judah Morrison, man. Shout out Judah Morrison for sure. OMC. Shout out my boy OMC. Shout out Kaya Baby. Sexy Lexi. Paul King. Dro the Bob. Bob here. What else going on out there? What else going on out there? Hey, one of my mods, tell me a story. One of my mods, tell me what stories out there so I can talk about. Somebody give me some stories. Kaya Baby, Sexy Lexi, Jordan Mob, Judah Morrison. Any one of y'all give me made media? Can y'all give me a story? What's going on out there besides Oblock right now? I'm tired of talking about Big P. I gotta wait on the next crime scene to do a report about it. Huh. NBA Young Boy versus Bobby Smurder. Hey man, hey look man, Bobby Smurder man, it's over with for him, bro. It's over with for his career, bro. I ain't gonna need a lot to you, bro. That shit garbage. He been garbage since hot nigga. Bobby been garbage since hot nigga. Niggas missed their ops and hit an 8-year old. Any other news on the mother that was killed and her 13-year-old son? Hey, that's some coward ass shit. And see, I'm glad that you said that. It was a lady killed, man. It was a lady killed in Chicago, bro. And she was killed, man. And her son was meeting her. She was getting off work, and her 13-year-old son, she called her house, and just like a 13-year-old son to say to her mama, "Mama, I'm gonna meet you at the bus stop." Well, you finna get off the bus, mama. I finna walk and meet you. So this little 13-year-old walked out the house and walked down the street. He's seeing his mama. The 13-year-old seeing his mama. He see her. Like he's seeing her. She ain't far away. And as she walking, bro, like she a block away from him, and they meet each other in the middle. Killers just little Ray jump out the cut and just shoot her down. Just shoot her down and skeet off and escape off, bro. Multiple shooters just executed her. Multiple shooters. That's not no one little Ray. 2, 3 of them little motherfuckers. They said it was 2, 3 shooters. You hear me? Executed this lady. His son watching his mama get executed. He run down there. She gone. She dead already. He called his uncle with his mama phone. Tell his uncle that my mama just got killed. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That shit hurt when I read that shit and looked at the news report. I know the uncle who gonna take care of him, who gonna help take care of him, her brother. I know him. That shit sad as hell, bro. It happened in the Mount Hope area. Yeah, that shit was sad though, man. Can you imagine that though? Can you imagine? Cause I remember we stayed on the 10th floor, and my mama was the manager at Popeyes on 35th Street, on 35th, right off Giles, in between King Drive and Giles. My OG was the motherfucking manager at the Popeyes then. So when my mama get off work, me and my brothers never know what time my mama gonna be getting off that 4th and Cottage Grove bus. And when she get off the 4th and Cottage Grove bus, right there on 38th and Cottage Grove, we coming through the field meeting my mama. So I can't imagine that this 13-year-old walking to meet his mama. You see your mama down the street, you like, hey mom, and then killers just pop out the cut and then just kill her. Like that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. That's why I say, bro, it's time. I'm done saying free these little niggas, man. I ain't saying free these little motherfuckers. Y'all talk about some. Oh man, you want to see somebody in jail? Hey, look, bro. If I say free them, that's me participating in the crime that they did. If I say free the little nigga, and he killed the girl or he killed the lady, innocent lady, and I'm saying free him, I'm disrespecting that family. You hear me? Like I'm disrespecting that family if I'm saying free this nigga. Just think about that though. Ain't nobody thinking about it like that though. Oh, you want to see somebody in jail, man? Look, bro, they just executed a lady, man, who just got off work. 3 little motherfuckers, bro. And you want me to say free him? I'm not that type of dude, bro. Like I don't know what you want. You got the wrong page. You got the wrong messenger. It's not me. His ass can go to jail though. On everything, they could go to jail. Whoever did that shit to that lady, they ass go to jail, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. All you hardened ass criminals, y'all could bag up off my page, man. Bag up. We don't need you. Joe the Mob, get ready. Cock back, ready to rock. If you popped out that cut on that lady could have been my mama. That lady could have been your sister. That lady could have been your auntie or your grandma walking down the block, though. This how we got to start. Look at that shit. Start looking at it like that. What if your auntie was getting off work off the bus, or your mama, that was your mama getting off the bus, and the nigga just executed her like that, and then you get the phone call saying, damn, they just killed mama. Who killed mama? Man, they just saying anybody just walked up to her. That's what they doing in Chicago, bro. If you were walking down a block and they can't see your shadow or none of that, like they can't tell the difference between you a female or whatever, or they just don't give a fuck, they gonna execute you, bro. On everything, just cause what the niggas who standing around these blocks doing. And you innocent, and that lady got killed for no reason, bro. That lady got killed for no reason. There's no fucking excuse for that. There's no fucking excuse for them two 12-year-olds, a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old in the hundreds. They still don't know what happened to them shorties. They got, not only was they killed, but they found they got killed, and then motherfucker left the guns by them that they killed shorty them with. You know, like for real. Like for real, they just killed that little lady. But I'm telling y'all, I ain't gonna be the one that's saying free him. So if you want me to say free a nigga when I report about him on my page, nah, I ain't saying free him on everything. 9 out of 10 times, he gonna get out and do the shit again. Niggas in the way, man. You gotta know when niggas in the way. You gotta know that some people need to be in the cage. On everything. Some people need to be in there, bro. I know some sick motherfuckers, bro. I know some real sick motherfuckers who in jail, bro. And they don't need to be free, bro. Like they don't need to be free, bro. They be laughing that they killed niggas, bro. I shot him like this in his face. Boom, boom, boom. Imagine the nigga telling you a story. Y'all sitting around on the yard. And he telling you a story. He telling you a story how he killing niggas. This is the only story she got. I stood over the nigga, boom, 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 lifted his head up, turned him, shit like that. Like, you sick. You don't need to be out. This nigga don't need to be out, bro. On everything. The easiest nigga I ever killed. I just walked up to a motherfucker. I was high. And I asked the nigga, man, for a light. The nigga told me, man, I don't smoke. And he just shot him. I'm like, nah, bro. That could have been me telling, because I always tell motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that like when people come up to me and be like, you got a lighter, fam? That's a robbery in Chicago, because that's what I used to do. I asked somebody, do they got change for a 5 or do they got change for a 10 or something like that, and they end up pulling out their whole bankroll. Yeah, I got it, and then it's a stick up. I pull the gun from out my coat, it's a stick up. So I'll be like, nah, I ain't got no lighter. If a nigga asks me for a cigarette, like we downtown, I ain't got no cigarettes. Remember I told dude, but I gave him one because he say, hey, nephew, let me get a cigarette. I said, man, how the fuck you know I got some cigarettes? He say, I could see the print through your pockets. I say, you a cold motherfucker, OG, on everything. I had to give him a cigarette. On everything. Niggas hurting women and everything, bro. Niggas need to be in there, bro. Like, y'all killing off everybody, bro. And don't nobody give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna speak up about this shit, bro. Like, ain't nobody speaking up about none of this frivolous ass shit that's happening, bro. Like everybody talking about they do it for the kids and they doing it for this, bro. Like, man, this nigga's getting erased, bro. Like, and these y'all homies who y'all kicking it with, who y'all talking about, he fuck with me. Man, if a nigga fuck with me, man, hey, look, bro. Hey, go and get some money or something, bro. You want me to help you with your YouTube page? If you fuck with me, man, you fucked up, bro, and you out there committing crimes, bro, holler at me, man. Let's see if you rap, I probably can help you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that shit, though. You ain't got to be out there killing for no crumbs, bro. A motherfucking mama inboxed me. A mama inboxed me. That was her son who got killed in Parkway selling them niggas some pills. You hear me? Whole time, Shorty done stole his fucking father pills. His father get his father prescribed with them pills. His father got cancer. Shorty got killed for trying to be cool. You hear me? Shorty got killed for trying to be cool. His mama inboxed me and said, I heard the story. My niece watched your page, and she said that you sent condolences out to my family. She said, but I'm here to tell you the story. My son got killed because he stole some pills. That was his father, who was 70 years old. He stole his pills and thought and let a nigga inbox him from over there in Oblock. Oh man, we trying to buy some pills. Ooh, 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 ooh. You hear me? He stole his pod, the pills, and ended up getting killed because he ain't end up getting no money. Because guess what? Lil Ray right now ain't planning on paying you anyway. Lil Ray right now met you on the internet and they hit you with that, yeah, we from O Block. You gonna take a picture by Vine Moral and all that goof ass shit and got him. And got him. And that shit fucked me up, bro. Like when the parents be hitting me up, bro. A lot of people be watching my page, bro. Like that's why I had to curve it, bro. Like, cause kids watch it. It be a lot of people watch my page, bro. It be hypes watch my page, bro. Hypes be seeing me in the streets like, motherfucker, tell you what's up, man. I'll be like, what's up, Joe? Be like, man, I seen your ass on Trenches News, man. Look, nigga gotta go in his pocket and pull out 3 phones, 2 of them Obamas. He trying to wait, man. I gotta cut it on, man, to show you. Soon they cut on their phone on their thing, Trenches News on their shit. You hear me? That shit make me feel good, bro. When I go to the trenches and the hypes be watching my shit on their thing, bro. You see what that dude told me? I went downtown just passing out hundreds. I'm just walking around, just passing them motherfuckers out to people I feel like they need it. People with kids and shit, and they look like they need it, bro. I'm passing it out, huh? Today your day. That nigga, he's real. I felt like the man of Nathersburg then. That day, I ain't gonna even lie. I felt like Jesus, man, that day. That man said I was real, man. That shit touched my soul. I say, nah, I ain't real, man. I really need that $100 back. No, man, I ain't real, dog. I really, you see me counting these hundreds. I think I passed out too many. I ain't gonna be able to go home on everything. That man said he's real. That made me feel good though, man, when he said that shit, bro. I ain't never had no dude tell me that shit. No grown man. He followed me like for 3 blocks over to say that shit though. He followed me and watched me pass out more before he said it. But that's just off YouTube, man. On everything. I try to get back, bro. I try to right my wrongs, man, cause I done did a lot of slimy shit in the streets, you know. But I just try to right my wrongs to it for it though. Giving back, helping people, you know, all that shit. And then most of the people who I done robbed, they inbox me. They inbox me and give me ideas. They be like, "Little nigga, I'm proud of you, bro. You found your own way. You ain't robbing nobody no more. You got your own little YouTube, your own way, bro. We proud of you, man." I'm talking about niggas who I took shit from, bro. Like took shit. Like no little shit. Not no 200, 300, not no 2, 3 ounces, 10 ounces, none of that shit. I'm talking about shit that's worth hundreds of $1,000s on everything. I done confiscated from them. And they always show me love, bro. That's why I'm gonna keep pushing. But man, if y'all got kids, man, this to the women, to the grown man out here. If y'all got kids, bro, check on y'all kids, man. Them little 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds and shit, bro. 13-year-olds. Cause it's getting scary, man. I'm starting to see these little motherfuckers on the internet smoking weed, doing videos, going viral. This is one little motherfucker on there. He get on there and say, he's smoking. I know he gotta be about 10 years old, 11 years old. This motherfucker say, he say, what you gonna do? He say, he say, bitches like birds. You got that bread, they gonna flock to you. You hear me? Like I'm like, damn, they letting the little kids curse like this. The other little boy, he eating food. He eating food. The other little boy, and he like, they like, that's some that's some horse nuts. He like, I'm tired of my mama cooking this shit. That bitch, little black kid, bro. I'm like, damn, they like 12 years old. The fuck is they doing cursing? It do hit different. All these though, all of his, all I know is we need a national ass whooping day. Like January the 1st, when the new laws kick in, all the parents just need to blitz their kids and just whoop their ass, even if they ain't did shit. Just whoop their ass one good time, bro. On everything, a national ass whooping. Hey, they can't take us all to jail. If all the parents blitz at one time, hey, look, just imagine the calls coming into the police station. My mama hit me. Hold on. My mama hit me. Hold on. My mama hit me. Hold on. My daddy hit me. My granny hit me. You hear me? They can't service everybody. They can't go to every crib and take every motherfucker call. That shit beat. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Some of these parents need their ass whooped too. Cause I just seen the little girl in New York. I just seen a lady in New York walking around with a thong on, holding her daughter hand, bro. Like that shit foul as hell, bro. That shit foul as hell, bro. I just seen a grown ass lady, bro, walking around with a thong on through New York. With her baby girl holding her daughter hand, bro. What type of role model are you? It wasn't no summertime or none of that. I mean, it wasn't like it was 1,000 degrees because everybody had on clothes, bro. Like that bitch, that shit just sick, bro. You want your daughter to be a hoe, you got her in training. You got her walking around niggas and why they smiling and all that shit. Shit foul as hell, bro. Oh yeah, that shit sad too, Queen Lotus. Shout out to Queen Lotus. Shout out to Queen Lotus, man. Yeah, the lady just killed her kids, bro. Shit crazy. Hey, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think the parents need to start going to jail too, bro. On their thing. Since the parents can't whoop no ass, the parents need to go to jail, man. On their thing. The parents need to go to jail too, since they can't whoop no ass. These parents just that's don't get no fuck. You know your son on YouTube. Everybody call you. Girl, I just seen your son on YouTube with a big gun. Now you was warned. Now your friend called you and told you. You ain't trying to do shit about this. These little motherfuckers out here. I just seen a video with it was like 10 little kids, bro. They had to be like 12 years old, 13 years old. These motherfuckers, not only do they all got guns with switches on them, but these little motherfuckers in three different Audis. They in brand new cars, brand new Audis. Some 10-year-olds, some 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds. These motherfuckers waving guns, doing videos and oddies. Who kids are they? They gotta be somebody kids because they look like fucking babies, bro. Do shit dropping this week. Shout out Freaky J, man. Shout out Freaky J 3900, man. Shout out Freaky J, man. Do shit dropping. Make sure you send it to me, Freaky J. Then when they little ass get killed, when a grown nigga get up with them little motherfuckers, cause they trying to debo the blocks or just robbing anybody. Then a motherfucker saying, "Oh man, them was kids you killed." Man, look, I don't know the difference, bro. If everybody walking around with a switch, I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference between a fucking kid and a what's the name. Cause when you got a button on the back of your gun, goddamn it, that means you can press this bitch and it turns to Terminator. You a grown man to me. On some real shit. You walking around with a switch, you a grown man to me, bro. Cause you squeeze that motherfucker off, that motherfucker gonna light up the whole scenery. Chastise your children. Don't spare the rod. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta whip they little ass, man. It's time to blitz. Gotta save our kids, bro. Like they dying, bro. They dying. They dying so fucking fast, bro. It's pathetic. Motherfuckers got it. Motherfuckers gotta invest in somebody, man. We all got kids, bro. Don't wait till it's your kid. Don't wait till it's your motherfucking kids to try to um like try to make something to it. We already seen the dude from out west. He be trying to come through my inbox too all the time. I can't stop talking about it. Rest in peace to your daughter though, bro. Rest in peace to your daughter, bro. On everything. I will keep your daughter name alive. Cause your daughter, man, she shouldn't have been through that shit. The dudes who killed your daughter, dude, blood bound them on everything, bro. They will have noodles from Trenches News on their ass from here to the joint, and no matter where they go, and no matter what joint they go to, I'm gonna make it uncomfortable for them killing your daughter. But to you, pissing on people's graves, um, um, at people's tombstones, doing all type of shit, putting tissue and shitting on people's graveyards and shit. And then when a motherfucker come get up with you, now you want justice for your daughter. Nah, motherfucker, your baby mama want justice, not you. Cause you was a fucking coward for playing with the dead. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. But if you want your kid though alive though, you ain't gonna be scared of no polices and talking about that you can't whip your kid's ass, bro. Like for real. If you want your kids to be alive to make it to see 25, 26, whoop they ass, bro. On everything. Cause a real motherfucking parent gonna die behind making sure they kids stay alive. A real parent gonna go all the way to the graveyard behind their kids. You hear me? A real parent ain't gonna just say fuck it. He bad anyway. He gonna be just like his daddy on everything, bro. That's why our kids fucked up. Cause parents saying that shit. Parents smoking with their kids. You got some grown niggas got they sons who younger. They might be 29, 30, but they son 15, 14 in the streets. They riding around with their son talking about my son and his shorties. Come on, man. You a fucking goofy, bro. You a clown like a motherfucker. You talking about some man, my son, little homies now be fucking up the blocks. You grown ass goofy. You probably could have stopped this shit on everything. They having meetings in your crib. You probably could have stopped this shit, but what you doing? You know? What happened to Bobby Smurdy and NBA Young Boy? Man, ain't shit happened. One painted his nails and the other one career over with. Next, it's like black people in chaos. Yeah. We the only ones in competition with each other. Black motherfuckers, bro. We the only ones in competition. We the only ones sell each other the secrets. Like a nigga rather have all the money. Like if I knew a scam that came out on the internet, right? If I knew it and I heard about it and they like, and I knew how to get it. I inbox all you motherfuckers on here, all 316 of you motherfuckers. I inbox y'all. Hey, look, it's a glitch in Chase. Do this. You can get 13, 14,000. You hear me? I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. That's how a real dude's supposed to do it, bro. That's how a real nigga's supposed to do it. Pass off the information. You think the white people when they find out they hell no, they passing it around. Hey, it's a deal at what's the name right now? You can get 10 of those for $10. They passing the information around to each other. We the only motherfuckers who try to sell it. Hey, you give me $10 and I'll tell you where it's at around the corner. Like some bullshit, bro. I love my black people, but I stay away from them, bro. I love them, but I stay away from them, bro. Oh man, he was doing all type of shit, man. That nigga was bogus, bro. He was bogus. And then Shorty them made a whole video and was like, this dude tell her he think he me, but we got his address off of PPP on everything. That's how they got it. That's how they got his low, bro. That's how they got the drop on him. He filed the PPP, bro, and didn't know. See, they ain't tell you on the PPPs that the shit was going in your name and to your real address and all that. That's how they got the drop on him, bro. They got the drop on him off of PPP, bro, and killed his daughter, bro. And that was a sad day. I'll never forget that day, bro. They killed her, and then the niggas got caught. They got caught riding up and down the expressway. They said the nigga who killed his daughter, he was riding down up and down the expressway with the murder weapons in the car. He had both of the murder weapons, the chopper and another weapon, in the car, riding up 290, folks. Riding up 290. Back and forth up 290, bro, until he got caught, bro. Like he a clown, crash out. Rest in peace to baby girl though, bro. Rest in peace to baby girl though. On everything. Cause the cowards kill kids, bro. Cowards kill kids, bro. If you kill kids, nigga, stay away from me. On everything. You kill women, children, old people, all that shit. If you kill civilians, just stay away from me, bro. On everything. Cause a gang member should only be focused on one thing. Another gang member. That's the only thing you should be focused on. Is protecting your interests, and your interest can't be in the civilian. Your interest has to be in the gang because you're a gang member. So if you doing anything outside that gang member borderline, your ass is out of bounds on everything, bro. You're out of bounds. For Xmas, we need to have another money fight. Hey, Judah, that money fight went up. Black 100 was pressing DJU. Oh yeah, he pressed his ass. All right, he pressed the memo press. He got pressed that night. You know. Yeah, but condolences to that lady. Executed, no reason. Three shooters. She was just walking up. She was just walking up the block, getting off the bus from a long, hard day at work, meeting her son up the middle. Her son coming from one part of the block. She coming from the other end of the block. They was a block apart. They meeting each other in the middle. When she get halfway to the part of her block, Ray and them jump out and execute her and run off. Her 13-year-old son got to call the uncle, call 911 and all this shit and tell them that my mama just got executed by three gang members, three killers, three shooters. I say, yo, my boy Cap in the building. Cap 1500, straight family man, stand on business, man. Shout out to Cap 1500, man. Shout out to Cap 1500, man. He a straight family man, bro. Hey, I be taking pointers from Cap, man. Shit like that, man. We got to do. Me and my family got to do the jogging. We got to do the PJs this summer, man. I mean this Christmas. We got to do the PJs. Shout out to Cap, man. See, we don't know how to take that whole black and be dead out here, cause that shit don't happen here. Hey, yeah, hey, look, I don't understand it though, bro. Like at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's like what we beefing for? What we really beefing for? I know what people say like bloodshed and it's been going on, but how many blocks you know that been into it forever? That's cool now. Then you got to take consideration as who getting money off this shit. Like who still getting money while we won and we broke. Cause if he getting all the money we won, we won, we ain't got shit but guns and we broke and we got to depend on this nigga for bond money or any of that nature, right? Oh, that's frivolous. That's frivolous. We fighting this man war. It's easy to see. If this man got all the cheddar, if this man got all the bread, and we just shooting it out every day with niggas, and we ain't got no money, no bond money, no nothing. We fighting this man war on everything. We fighting this man war, or or it's our war because we started it. But this man sitting at the table and he feeding the ops most likely. If he got a bag, because that's how 63rd is. Like the tops of Oblock, the OGs of Oblock and the OGs of Vernon and Tuckerville, Gyro City, they all eat together. All them eat together. They buy weed from each other. They all that shit. They all in cahoots. Why is the little guys killing each other though? Why is the little guys shooting the shit out of each other though? But these niggas kicking it though. F Dogs Playground say I ain't caring until I was the last man standing. In New York, that person would be on the run from the hood. Hey, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, Queen Lotus. That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how Chicago need to be, bro. Like all frivolous activities, bro, cause the niggas ain't getting no money, man. Niggas is broke. Niggas is broke, bro. Niggas real life broke. Niggas G'd up fresh broke. On some real shit, bro. Niggas G'd up fresh broke. They go to jail, they got PDs on everything. They got PDs when they go to jail. All that type of shit, bro. That shit frivolous now, bro. This 2022 about to be 23, bro. Like motherfuckers grown now, bro. Trenches, how you think all these switches ended up in Chicago? Seems like they all through the motherfucker. Switches not that easy to find here, where I'm at. Oh man, hey, I think they sell them motherfuckers at Family Dollar in Chicago. Cause after I seen, hey, look, it was like it's a video. It's like 10, it's like 10 little boys, man. All of them skinny. They don't weigh more than 100 pounds. I guarantee. That's how I know they little kids. None of them weigh more than 100 pounds. And all of them look like they 12 years old, 11 years old, and 13. These little motherfuckers got all brand new guns. They got switches on them. They got fresh clothes on. These motherfuckers got brand new ID cards, A8s and shit. They driving around there I'm looking at the video like, how? How do these motherfuckers got all this shit, bro? And they ain't got no job. We know they can't work or none of that. How do they got all this shit, bro? Oh yeah, Memo stood on business, man. I respect Memo. I respect Memo a little bit more, man. I can't give him 100% of respect because he might drop a video tomorrow talking about fuck Duck and fuck the rest of them. So I'm just gonna give him that respect for standing on DJU now with on Mama Duck now and saying fuck Von Mama and all that. Von Mama don't even come out and do no talking. So to disrespect her, bro, you bogus, bro. And then DJU, by him supposed to be Von DJ, nigga, your ass a clown and your ass ain't from the rack, bro. Don't nobody know you from the rack. On there, I'm from out south and I don't know you. My boy Cap from out west and he don't know you. On everything. I got my cousin there from up north and they don't know you. I got people from Maywood, all that shit over east. They don't know you. I don't know where your ass from. My Yeah, I'm from Chicago. He says you from the burbs. He say, where you from? You from Chicago or you from the burbs? Yeah, my name DJU 312. Man, get your weak ass out of here. You let them goof ass niggas treat you on Clubhouse. Your ass ain't from Chicago, bro. You ain't even put up no hassle. Whack 100 had your ass twisted. Oh yeah. Hey, shout out to Bodil too, man. Shout out to Bodil. Bodil, the real OG from Chicago. He from out west. He from up north, but he went out west. He from up north, out west. He really from up north though. Uptown. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But shout out to Bodil, the big homie. Real OG. Bodil stepped up and said it. Anybody who messing with him, far as like he even said that like he got a message, like Charleston White got a message and all that shit, but it ain't worth the money. Cause what if DJU would have got killed behind that shit, trying to be it for a joke? You hear me? Shout out Big Dog Bodil, man, on everything. I talk to Bodil. I inbox Bodil all the time. Reply straight back like I talk to Bodil normal. I could inbox Bodil like motherfucking he gonna inbox me ASAP. Bum J. I inbox Bum J. What up, big homie? What you on everything. I remember, goddamn it, in '06 when you came through with the 760 on 71st, nigga, had everybody out there, the foes, the GDs, the BDs, the Stone, all of them was together, bro. Bump J had every gang out there, '06. He, yeah, little nigga, what's up? Tell Joyce I said, what's up? That's his baby mama. You hear me? I talk to them regular, bro, like regular people, man. Hell yeah, but Bodil had a message, man, for Chicago, bro. He had a good message, bro. Like, you know, like some things ain't worth money, man, in the views. Some things ain't worth it, bro. And the shit that DJU did by sneaking Charleston White to the city and doing an interview like you some big dog, like your name holds some weight. Like, nah, bro, that shit foul, bro. You already know. Like, I fuck with Charleston White message, but would I bring him to Chicago? Hell no. Hell no, I wouldn't bring him to Chicago. I could bring him to Chicago. I could bring him to Chicago on some real shit. But I wouldn't, bro. Like, you disrespecting my city, bro. You disrespect my city, you can never nah, hell nah, bro. Like, you disrespected all the dead mamas and shit. Like, fuck you saying fuck Chicago and shit. Fuck all that shit. Bro, you got the time about they mamas, bro. Like, hell no. Hell no, bro. Like, he was foul as hell when he went there, bro. And I be listening to Charleston White. When he be talking that shit, Charleston White be right, bro. He be right about a lot of shit, bro, that he be talking about. It's just the way he deliver that shit, and he just go on the rant. I don't know if he off some cocaine or something, but it's like Charleston White be off some cocaine or something, bro. And I don't know what he be off of. I don't know what he be off of when he go off on that rant. Hey, Cap, you feel me, Cap? You feel me, Cap? Y'all better read that what Cap just said, man. Everything that Charleston White said, GJU might as well say shit. Cause he said right across from him and let him say the shit, man. And that's the period.
Swipe, what up?
Queen Lotus, talk your shit. I finna get something to drink, Queen. Talk your shit.
All right, I just want to say this to Chicago because I love Chicago. I always felt like Chicago was my twin city from New York. And what I see what happened with DJU, I like the way DJU handled himself. You know, he did stand up to Chicago in my eyes. It's just not the way everybody is used to Chicago people standing up. But he did. And at the same time, he was trying to protect his platform because he wasn't in Chicago when that happened. That happened in Fort Worth in Texas. DJ and them drove down there to interview Rainwater, Mama Duck said. And Charleston White was there and he started interviewing Charleston White as well. And that's how that happened. I don't think Charleston White would have did that if he was in Chicago. I don't think he's that slow. But one thing I do get from this is that Chicago can stick together. Chicago can stick together when it's time to stick together. Yeah, he going off the cloud. He going off the cloud, but sometimes things happen for a reason. Nobody would have never expected for Mimo 600 to say what he said. Like, I'm not
No,
even just talking about King Von. I'm talking about my ops mother and them too. You don't do that. That showed another side of Chicago to the world.
I love that on everything, Queen. That made me so motherfucking happy, bro. I'm like, man, bro.
Yeah,
Memo came out with this motherfucker disrespectful. He one of the most disrespectful motherfuckers, bro. And for
that's a
him to
fact.
say I ain't talking about Vine, I'm talking about folk. I'm talking about they mamas.
Yeah,
That
he
made
talking
me
about my
happy.
ops. He said, "Mom talking about my ops and her mother too." Like, and that right there, that's I've been, at first I ain't really wasn't feeling Mimo, but as Mimo started branching out on his own, being independent and like just speaking up for himself, like from his own mind, I'm feeling Mimo now. Like I'm rooting for him, and I hope that he makes it. I hope that he opens up another lane for these young Chicago young men to follow.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say, Trenches. I had to
Yeah.
give Mimo his flowers.
Oh, it's all love, Queen.
All right.
Y'all make sure y'all follow Queen page, man. Queen Lotus, man. She be on there dropping jewels on her page. She from New York, man. And she got all the game, man. She be with the big people in New York. She don't be with the little ones, the big people.
Yeah, Cap said why he didn't post the Charleston, he post Charleston but not Rainwater. You're right, Cap. Like he did must have used it because they get caught up sometimes in this views things, and I don't think they really be thinking. Or maybe he was trying to put Charleston out there, like look how he be crashing out. I don't know why he did that, but it didn't turn out to be a good idea.
Hey, Queen,
Hmm.
can we repeat that one more time, Queen?
I was telling Cap, I don't know why he posted the video because Cap was like, why he post that video and didn't post the Rainwater interview. And I was saying sometimes with the YouTube thing, you could get caught up like with the views and stuff like that. I don't think he was really thinking straight when he did that. He might have been trying to expose how Charleston White be crashing out.
Yeah, at first, Queen, I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, shout out OMC, man, off my chest, man. What's up, man?
What up, man? I was waiting to see y'all get finished. I was going to contribute to this. I was speaking on it on Instagram earlier. I was going to do a video on it, but I'm gonna go ahead, share it right here, and just talk about it. What I was thinking about that whole situation.
Oh, go ahead. They already know how I feel about it. You go ahead, OMC. Let's hear your thoughts.
All right. Well, it's an opportunity, man. This is the opportunity right now. That the whole unity that people were showing, Mimo and all them. It's an opportunity if they keep the same energy. All right. Now, Mimo was talking about, I got ops. That I love that when he said I got ops and they got mamas, you know what I'm saying? His brother, you know what I'm saying? Like my mother, he's like Steve and all that. Now, thinking about all that, if everybody else in Chicago keep that same energy, they can actually get somewhere with ending all this mess right now. Because I was
Facts.
talking, I was on the live with Sharpshooter, Judah, and Humble Cartel and Jordan Ma, and I was talking about how it's an individual choice. If you on the board, okay, you're on the chessboard and you got two people playing. If all the pieces walk off the board, ain't no game to play. You know what I'm saying? But they got to get past. I know it's a lot of hurt and a lot of blood loss and everything, and a lot of disses and everything, but it's got to stop somewhere because none of it's gonna bring anybody back. So all that unity now, let's keep that going. Let's remember that these are somebody else's kids, like you've been saying for the longest with these diss songs and dissing the dead. Remember that because it hit different when somebody else saying it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's the maybe Charleston White got to be the Joker, you know what I'm saying, and hold up that mirror to everybody's face because obviously, you know what I'm saying, within the confines of Chicago, people can't come to that kind of unity. So it took an outside entity like him to come in and throw a wrench in everything, and now it got people coming together. And that reminds me of this clip I seen on the news. This girl down in Mexico, she climbed this Mayan ruin, and it was like forbidden to climb. Them people was beating that girl ass, throwing water on it and
Hmm.
flour and everything. And it's
Yep, they
like
was gonna
that's unity.
sacrifice her ass. OC. Okay, so they was gonna sacrifice her ass.
Oh, what they? Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Yeah,
because
that
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 movie, The
was a
Ruins, was like
sacrifice.
that. They was on them ruins, and the plant started making them go crazy and all that. But I was just looking at that, like, look how they come together. You know what I'm saying? That's how we just that's what that reminds me of, how everybody come together about this. But it shouldn't have to take an outside force. It should be like that with each other in the city right now, just like it is. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? I think people got caught up and I blame that on the industry as well. Because I don't
Hmm.
think if any of them would have been trying to, like, Duck tried to speak peace and he made an album that didn't speak about dissing the dead or nothing, and they shelved it. So that's what, but that's where the people have to be smart. Not only the people of Chicago, us black people, all of us got to pay attention. If they doing that to Chicago, we should all be on everybody ass. If they doing that in Wisconsin, we should all be on everybody ass. And what you said was very important, that that opened up a door, because that crossed my mind too. I said, did Charleston White do this? Was there a method to his madness? Is he that intelligent? I don't know, but I
He's
did
very intelligent.
question what
Hey,
he
hey,
did.
hey, hey, Queen. That man very intelligent. And look, this is what I want to give DJU props for. I give him props for doing the shit because it helped us. It helped for Memo them to step up and say something about the shit to show that, like, look, like Memo, the first one who stepped up from the other side, who really ain't playing about it. He might have a lot of people like Bernie them troll him and mad. Oh man, you scared of the ops or you going with the ops? But he his own man, and that's why I respect him because he getting away from them. He see that shit for what it's worth. They
That's a
using
fact.
us. They using us, and and we the only ones who going down for the shit. Memo see it. Everybody
Memo,
going to jail except them on everything.
and this ain't the first time, Trenches. Remember when he was saying, I understand how Mama Duck feel. My mother lost her son too. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like he faking it either. He said something like this before.
Oh yeah, he said that the first time, and
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I give him his props. I wanted to see it, but when he stepped on that clubhouse and he told what's her name, he said, man, this Melvin you talking to. And DJ, you say, yeah, 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 I know this Melvin. Yeah, I know Melvin. And he say, oh yeah, you know we stand on shit too, right? You know that, right? Say, yeah, Melvin, I know you stand on. He say, yeah, you know you invited. Then dude say, man, I'm whooping his ass. And DJ, you say, yeah, I accept that. I'm like, damn, is this the same nigga who's in my inbox threatening me? Like he couldn't be there. It couldn't be the same. This can't be the same DJ.
Yeah, he bit off more than he could chew, man. But you know what I'm saying? I like how he was going ahead and accepting that. You know, he got to take that L. There ain't no way he could. If he tried to buck up and talk any other way, he'd have been bogus. But you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, after a while, you know, he take his spanking. But you know what I'm saying? Let the man live. You know what I mean?
Oh
He a
yeah, yeah,
civilian.
for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no threat, but it's just like to like look, that's just like for me. Like with me, I'm sick. I let Muda on my page. You hear me?
Right.
I'm beating Muda ass when I catch him. I'm dead fucking serious, bro. Hey, look, I let this man on my page, bro. The man told me all this nice shit about Duck to get on my page. And then 2 days
Oh,
later, he drop a motherfucking video talking about how he smoking no duck and quack, quack, quack. You hear me?
Hmm.
Like, no, you don't do no shit like that, bro. You don't do no shit like that, blood. You just told me your mama and his mom was friends, bro, and all this shit. How y'all was neighbors, bro.
there's
Like, for
no price
real,
tag
bro.
on integrity, man. That's the problem. Everything for sale, man. It's like
Yeah, bro,
I
you use
remember
my
when I
platform
think
for.
about what's that?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I mean when so I think Queen Lotus, you said something the where the internet, the industry, I mean, and that takes me back when I think of Duck. Y'all probably heard these comparisons already, but I got to use it when it comes to Duck and Vaughn. The parallels between Biggie and Pac,
Hmm.
the industry came
I've
in
been
between
saying
them
that.
two.
I've been
It
saying
wasn't no
that for
real
two
beef.
years. Yep.
The industry did the same thing. One was taken
Same
out
thing.
6 months right after the other, just like that. It was like I'm watching it play out all over again. Because I remember when Vaughn was on the interview with academics, I think, and he kept talking about the young boy, and he was like, "Nah, it ain't no beef. That's the internet, gang. That's the internet." He was trying to tell him then it wasn't no beef. I'm like, man, this is history repeating itself, and it repeated itself all the way to the end.
Let me tell you something, OMC. If there wasn't so many people instigating Duck and Vaughn beefing, I think they would have made big moves in Chicago, because I believe they would have had a conversation if they didn't.
Queen Lotus.
Honestly, I think Vaughn was on his way to separating himself to making them changes, man. I don't know what
Exactly. That's
future
what
work he had.
exactly.
Hey,
I
Queen
don't know. I
Lotus.
know he had a lot of future
All I
work, a lot of
needed
stuff
was to
going.
be out. If I was out and I had a YouTube page, when Vaughn said that shit about that he didn't know Duck or none of that, man, I would have got on YouTube, man, and lit it up. Oh, that thing, bro. Y'all was best friends, bro. You
But
niggas,
see,
they
you
all
know
used to
what
pick
too?
each other on the same team, bro, on the basketball team and the alley on the crate on St. Lawrence, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, you see how the brother OMC just said it reminded him of Biggie and Tupac. It's in so many ways it reminds me because Big and Pac was friends too, and people separated them. People was in somebody else's ear, and people was instigating for Duck and Vaughn to keep beefing like that because people wanted to keep Duck out of the industry. So they used Vaughn for that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think that if they would have been thinking on their own, if Vaughn, okay, this is the difference. I'm gonna just spit it out. The difference is Duck was more mature. Duck was mature enough to be his own man by making Chicago legends and saying let's just make our money and stuff. I think if Vaughn was a little bit more mature, got a chance to mature, it would have happened. They would have deaded that beef.
Yeah,
And another thing with
Vaughn
that
was fresh.
is,
He was fresh off the streets and fresh off the jail, and goddamn it, wasn't no rapper. So he Duck been in this shit for a long time. Vaughn just came in. So he hey look, I think after a while when Vaughn seen that publicity, like it'll sell even more, and he got the going even crazier with that shit.
But he said Tuka was a brand. Remember he was trying to explain that on that DJ Academics
Oh yeah.
interview?
Yeah, he explained that shit on that damn Jakira story too. I say this little motherfucker crazy, man.
Yeah, because I don't think nobody knew that Tuka was a strand of weed, a brand. Like that wasn't, maybe some people knew, but a lot of people didn't know that
yeah,
until
a lot,
Vaughn said it.
there was a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was a strain of weed when people were all over the world was talking about smoking it. And when I saw that, and was it the Zach TV? Rest in peace to him. When he did the interview, when I saw it like much later, and Duck was explaining why they said the whole smoking. And I'm like, man, that's respect right there. And they got twisted. And I'm
Hmm.
like, damn,
Hmm.
that's sad. Every time something good come along, it gets twisted to something negative, and that's what gets the money and the publicity. But that's the fans doing that, and it's like, yeah, nobody cares. Now, when
That
I
was
look
a
at,
setup. That was a setup. They used the audience to feed that energy.
mhm,
And when you having a fight with somebody, if y'all private, maybe y'all won't try to kill each other. But if everybody's watching, one person doesn't want to be embarrassed, so they gonna go all out. That's what they did to them kids.
I was just saying that earlier. It's like in the '90s, I don't. I mean, that's the whole thing. People don't want to take that ass whooping because it's gonna get recorded, and so that pushes. That's that ego that's getting people in trouble like that. And like I said, when you get behind the walls, you don't have a choice but to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't ever been to jail. I don't want to be. I've been to lockup one time. I spent like few hours up in there. I ain't trying to go nowhere near a cell ever again. That was the closest. I was stuck in there with some dude who was going off withdrawals, and I was done. I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't never going back up in here again. And that was it. That's all I needed to know.
Now look at this. Oh, look at this, y'all. You already don't want to miss your lick or don't get revenge when somebody disrespect you or do something to you. But imagine them putting a person reporting every move the other side makes, people putting people as characters online, and the whole world watching like it's a TV series. This I
I know
think
what you're
that
talking about.
somebody should be held responsible for that. I really do.
Hey,
Like
I
Well,
ain't gonna lie. You know who
that's
kicked
just
that
like
shit
Trench is
off though?
saying. He just reported. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame anybody. They giving the content. If they weren't taking those actions and making those decisions, it wouldn't be no content to report. You know what I mean?
That's true, but Swipe is from Chicago. This guy that did this is not from Chicago. He had never spent a day on the streets. It's not like he was reporting that like he knew what these people were really going through. He was reporting it and was getting six figures and made them seem like they were characters instead of human
Yeah.
beings.
Yeah, shit. Hey, Queen. I swear to God, Queen. You know I always get sensitive when you talk about that shit on everything. That shit is real, bro. Like I watched them. I watched Lil J. I watched a lot of them who had names, bro. They really thought they was these niggas, bro. Lil J get shot up. Lil J get shot up. He come back. I'm the
The
Wolverine.
Wolverine,
I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? You better
Chirac
go
Hmm.
and hide
Wolverine,
somewhere.
Chirac Grant. I've been here in Michigan the whole time, and so I didn't know nothing about that. His was the first video that popped up. You know what I'm saying? So even though it was bogus, it was negative. It served a purpose because, like I said, I haven't lived there since 1998, And I'm like, man, who are these people? And then I started seeing the other channels come up. So what he did, yeah, it was negative. It was culture vulture basically from within.
Mm-hmm.
But it opened up this platform for people like Churches and others to come along and do something positive with it. And now he out the way. You know what I'm saying? He don't even do it like that no more. However, it was sad that a lot of those people that they talked about, they bought into their own illusion. You know what I'm saying? Start believing their own hype. So now, yeah, every time something is out there that just shows that they're regular people, which is why I like Big Les. You know what I'm saying? I like Trenches. I love that they, and I forgot this other one, but he does like the robot voice, and he tell these whole
Mm-hmm.
long stories, all the details, and it puts
Chicago
faces to the
scene.
names.
See,
What's
in
that?
Chicago scene 88, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Chicago.
Oh yeah,
but
Chicago.
those
Shout
but
out
these were
Chicago scene,
children
man.
though.
I fuck with Chicago scene, bro. Hey, look, you know why? You know why I be fucking people up? Cause they really want to say, man, it sound like that's my homie, man. Cause he know too much shit. You hear me? But they
Right.
don't want. They don't want to admit it that that's one of their homies from one of these blocks. He know too
That's
much,
scary,
bro.
man.
Yeah, it
That
got to
dude,
be
I don't know
somebody
who he
from
is,
Chicago, bro. He know shit on point before it happened. All that shit, bro.
man. Hey, whoever get that interview, they gonna break the internet. That's all I
Oh
know.
yeah. I'm
Steph, we
I'm gonna
will
try to
never
get that
know.
motherfucker. Hey, do it break the internet even if it's off camera, but it's still
Nah,
his
I gotta be on
platform.
camera. You gotta, because you never see his face. You gotta see the
I'm
face.
talking about what about if it's on camera like this? How Queen Lotus got it, but it say Chicago saying 88. It's trademark and shit. But he
Oh, that's
talking in
cool.
his
Yeah,
regular
yeah,
voice
yeah,
though. He talking in his
yeah.
regular
Even that,
voice.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try to
Because
make
yeah,
it
that
happen,
dude,
man.
man, he's scary. But what it did was it humanizes these people, because now they're not savages. You know their first name, you know their last name, you know their family, you know that they did what they did out of love for their block, love for the people around them. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you can look these people, because back in the '90s, you just heard about something. If you weren't from there, that area, you didn't know about it. It was just another report on the news. Somebody was shot on such and such, and that was it. That's all you saw. Now you got the whole backstory. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just the
Right.
obituary in the newspaper, these people. Now you can identify with them, and like it breaks my heart. Like I once I was on this one channel, and I would write down all the different casualties. It was like a list of the fallen 40 sets, and it broke my heart because I ran out of pages. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I had a little notebook. I ran out of pages front and back. I had to stop because like I started crying, man. I'm like, man, that's too many and too short a time. That's a whole generation. You know what I'm saying?
A
I look at
whole
their mothers, and I'm the
generation.
same age as them when they was in high school. Like I could have been their daddies. You know what I mean?
A whole generation was wiped out right in front of everybody's face. That's what people are not paying attention to, because they have separated it, saying it's gangs and this one was from that side and that one was from this side. And people ain't getting the full picture of that. They wiped out a whole generation. Now, let me tell you how they prepared the young minds for that shit. They used the wire, okay,
Mm-hmm.
to program,
Mm,
because the generation that came up doing that, them was the kids that was watching the wire. Wasn't K.I. calling herself Snoop? Wasn't the dude that was
yeah.
shooting for Boosie calling himself Marlo Mike? This is a program. They set that whole shit up, and then they took it out the streets and put it in reality shows too. Now everybody wants shit to be real. You can't tell a story no more. So now they got
Mm-hmm.
the backstory online.
That's
That
why
was a
they love
recipe for
Vaughn.
disaster.
That's why they love Vaughn. Hey, and that shit bogus as hell. So, like, I'm like swipe. I'm non-biased. That shit bogus, and that shit all some industry shit. But
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that shit,
That's what
man.
I'm
That
saying. We
shit's
got to
sad.
walk off the game board. We got to walk off the board. The industry, nobody can play you if the pieces walk off the board. The game can't be played. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yep,
that's
it's
what
a
you just
stalemate.
said. Hey,
What's that?
that's what we stalemate. Hey,
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's that's what you said, and that shit hit different when you know that shit deep. But that shit sad to me. I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
very sad. It's very sad. I cried many a days watching all them damn documentaries about all these young men being killed. Fucking, excuse my language. Malcolm X was a drug dealer and a pimp at 25. We ain't gonna never get to see what they could have been.
But I
And
ain't
see,
know
you
that.
mentioned
But
The
I
Wire,
ain't
right?
know that.
you mentioned The Wire, and I mean, just a lot of the things that portrayed the street life. Now, Snoop was really out there, you know, and she ended up getting locked up some more after the show. You know what I'm saying? But people forget what happened to Snoop. You know what I'm saying? She got taken out by the thinker. You know what I'm saying? It's like what happened to all these good characters? They was in jail or they was dead. You know what I'm saying? You had the one kid who, you know, ended up shooting heroin, showing that, you know what, sometimes it ain't gonna be a happy ending. Sometimes the good guy don't win. That's just the reality of it. But most of the time, if you're the bad guy, it's not gonna end well. And that's why I'm like, why do people emulate? You know, are they watching the whole
You know
show?
what they told me? I asked them because my son was one of these people. Okay. I raised him well. I always had a job. I went to college, all of that stuff that a proud parent would do. His father got killed when he was 6 years old. Now, when you tell the kid, I said, why didn't you listen to me? Like, I showed you everything I could show you. I even pointed out people so you could see in real life what happened to them. He said, Ma, when y'all talk to us, we think it could never happen to us. So we really don't be listening. We really have the
Facts,
attitude like it can't happen to us.
facts,
Yeah.
facts. When you young, that's how it go. And that's good that he shared that with you. You should know that though already though.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta get past that hump. You just gotta get over that hump, and then you can speak to the youth like I Swipe trying to do. That
But see,
you
the
gotta go
missing
through it.
pieces though, a lot of these young boys have a lot of anger in them when their father
Mhm.
is not there. They don't express it because sometimes it's psychological, it's buried within their subconscious mind. But that's what be making some of these people act out. That and also being molested at a young age creates a lot of goddamn uh uh
Yeah, I don't know nothing about molesting. I can't even tell. I can't even see a child molester from afar or close up. I can't even tell you about that. Swipe know about me. Fuck me messing with my kids. He know that like, cause I ain't trying to have my kid outside waiting, looking for me at the window, talking about yeah. He said he gonna pull up. So no, but but
Yeah, I
um,
was
but
molested. I didn't
like far
realize
as
I was
anger
being
with
molested.
kids,
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? Because it was a female. You know what I'm saying? But I was
mm-hmm.
little. My babysitter.
that's
But
still
I'm like,
molestation though.
but you know what, me man, like I said, I was exposed. I was exposed to porn at a young age. So you know what I'm saying, I knew what I liked. But you know, as let me see. Yeah, she was coming, you know, in the bathroom, just like, hey, come in here for a minute, you know, that type of deal. And I'm, huh? What? You know what I'm saying? I'm a kid. And it's just like, you know, I mean, wasn't nothing too extreme, just a lot of touching and all this, like touch right here and all that. But I'm thinking, hey, it's okay, you know. But when I look back on it, I'm like, oh, damn, yeah, I guess I was. But in my mind, it didn't feel like nothing wrong then.
But it's a
I don't think that
violation.
affected me. Maybe it did. I don't know.
You will never know because you will never know what type of person who you would have been if that never happened to you. It causes a glitch. It does something to the
Hey,
chakras.
that's real. That's raw. That's raw
Hmm.
what you just said, Queen. You and that,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the big picture right there. That's the big picture. You would never knew how you would have been if it, even though it's like okay, Swipe know about friendly fire. That shit ain't friendly fire. That shit like
Nah,
um
I was in Iraq. Trust me,
that
friendly
shit
fire ain't friendly. That's a military term. It ain't friendly,
yeah.
not one bit.
It ain't
And you hear them
friendly
damn rockets
fires
laying
when you
around you,
shooting at
it
a
ain't fun.
friendly fires when you shooting at a op and you hit some one of your people standing right there and they get hit. That's friendly fire.
Oh yeah, blue on blue is
So
what they call it.
so yeah yeah so
Humble
yeah
Cartel.
so like
Yo.
What's up?
Oh, I mean, I'm just letting everybody get their little twos and views in.
What's up?
What's up? You
What's
feel
what's
me?
up,
up?
Go get you a plate,
Shawty?
humble. Get you a
What
plate. We
what
got
you
plenty.
wanna have? What you wanna have a PGF
How
milkshake
you
on? What you
coming?
want?
How you coming, gang? How
What
you
up?
coming?
Yeah, I'm zero
What up?
tolerance with the
We got
bullshit.
What
greens
up?
and
And,
everything. Get you a
and
plate.
just as much as we gonna be mad at these kids for out here, trying to survive the best way they can, I still say the problem is with the parents. So either way it go, no matter what these
No,
kids out
no,
here
no,
doing,
I can't
no,
say that.
no, no, no.
even
It's
yes, it
structure.
is.
It's a
It,
Hold on.
it
structure
is
thing. We
though.
ain't got no structure.
She right and wrong.
We ain't got
She
no
right,
It
she right
started
and
at
wrong.
home though. It started at that crib, man. She
All
right
I'm
though.
saying is
It
this.
It don't
all the
start at the crib.
foundation is
It
at
started at the
home,
crib.
whatever house they is, bro. It started
I'm
with
just
that household.
She right. She
Whoop
she
that
she
all
she's
booty.
right and
all I'm
wrong. You know what
saying
I'm
is
saying?
this.
Well, I ain't gonna even say
All I'm
she's right
saying
and
is
wrong. She
this.
right and then half right. Only
All
Well,
I'm
they
because
saying is
removed the moral fiber with the crack epidemic. So after the crack epidemic,
I
that
knew
moral
Queen was
fiber,
gonna go there.
I'm telling
I
you,
knew she
after
was
that
gonna do
moral
that.
fiber was gone, it never returned. It just disintegrated from there. It just went worse and worse. Oh shit! Oh shit!
uh,
Yeah,
what you
it
call
got
that?
worse from
She
there.
messing with me. She
They
messing
be-
with me.
all I'm saying is this. If I know I'm in a fucked up neighborhood and I'm steady having kids, my job as a parent is to move my kids somewhere where they can grow up and actually have a chance to survive this shit.
Facts.
But yeah, but you that type of woman though.
Even if it don't matter whether I'm that type of woman or not,
What about the woman
you
that's
know what
what
type of
about the woman
neighborhood
that's
you live
chasing?
in. You know what type of
What
neighborhood
about
you
the
live
woman
in.
that's chasing?
What up?
If you want
Shit, a
public
woman can
assistance, you
live
can go
in
to.
any
If you want
neighborhood.
public assistance, you can
A
go to any
woman
state
can
and get
live
help.
in any neighborhood. I
But
done
look
lived
though,
in
if you're on
Parkway.
public assistance, if you're Parkway Gardens is public assistance. If you're on public assistance, you can go
I done
anywhere and
lived
get
in
help.
Marshfield Gardens.
But
These
look
are
though,
women though.
this what I'm telling
They
you.
can
Those are
walk like
all low
this.
income
They can walk
housing,
like this. I
meaning
was
you can
around.
still move anywhere and get
No,
help.
what she's saying, Hustle Main, is they could take that same voucher that they get in Oblock and move to Minnesota or
They
to
can move
move
Mhm.
to
anywhere
They
Atlanta.
and
They
don't
get
want
could.
to
help.
do that. It's only for
Oh,
1 year, and then you can come back and go wherever you want to go. You right.
oh, they
You
can
right. You
move
right.
Hey,
anywhere.
I forgot about that. No,
They
I
can
forgot.
move
I forgot.
anywhere.
hold up.
I
Hey, check it
They're
definitely
out
ain't
though.
arguing.
choosing. They're
I
choosing to
definitely
stay
ain't arguing.
somewhere where they feel
Yeah.
comfortable at. How you gonna feel comfortable raising your
Yeah.
child in the neighborhood? Know where they might not make it past 9, 10 years old.
That shit sound crazy.
We got a
And you
lot of
know
mental.
you could be anywhere else.
We
Yeah.
well now it's hard to even find
Yeah.
somewhere to go. But
It's a lot of healing that's needed.
we got a
Internal.
lot of healing, yeah. We got a lot of healing to do and a lot of reconnecting to do. We too disconnected as a people.
I ain't gonna lie,
Let's be for real.
my
Besides
boy on it though.
these moms just going to work, what's her only other reason to stay in a situation like that? You chasing behind some nigga.
Yeah.
Now, I
Yeah.
was just talking to this
So
with
that goes
Humble
back to what I
earlier.
said. The parents is part of the problem. Before
I
we
was
even
talking.
lose control of these kids, what's going on with these parents?
But
The schools in these same neighborhoods they got problems with their kids. Who not showing up? The parents not showing up to discipline their child for cutting up at school.
yep.
That's true. That's true.
We can be mad at these kids for being lost in the sauce all we want to, but we still not holding people accountable who needs to be held accountable for this shit. Whether they
Well,
doing it by
I think
themselves, what if it's a single parent household or a 2-parent household? We still need to hold
Fact.
these parents responsible.
we need to hold these
Facts.
parents responsible. We need to hold these record industry people responsible. We need to, like 50 Cent with all these power shows. Every time I see one of them shows, there's a black man on the floor leaking from his head or something. Like,
Hey
this is not
Trenches,
good
where you at,
imagery.
gang? Where you
I'm
at?
right here. I'm listening to y'all.
They can take your shit every chance they get.
Word.
50
All right,
gonna
but
do it to
Like,
you,
let's be
gang.
for real. 90%
He
of these
gonna do it
kids
to
we
you,
see
gang.
running the streets, if they mommy and daddy is not a crackhead, or if the daddy in the picture or not, if they parent not a crackhead, right, and they running the
Hey
streets, I
Trenches, where
bet
you
nine
at,
times out
gang?
of ten, I bet 9 times out of 10, these parents is dressed fly as fuck,
They dress
right?
fly. It's no more
They fly
grandma.
as fuck. These
It's
parents
no
fly as
more
fuck,
big
but these
mama.
kids out here lost as hell.
It's no more big mama. It's no more auntie. Auntie got to be young, acting young to talk
You
to the
talking
kids. And
cartel.
yeah,
Cartel, you talking about something that you see. It,
I'm finna tell you
you
my own
you
personal
you
story. I'm finna tell you.
What
Like,
you
why I
mean?
say
I'm
she
talking
right and
about.
then half right.
If I see it and y'all see it, that mean they see it too.
facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like, I grew up around drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? I seen it coming in and out. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the west side. And like I had a 2-parent home. They told me, I was just telling you this, Humble. They told me all you got to do is go to school and we take care of the rest. And they did that. I was trying to put myself out there because I thought, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, this is the hood army. I need to jump down with the lords and all this. And, you know, I need to rep
no
this and
big
that.
brother.
What's
You ain't
up?
had no big brother. You ain't had no
Yeah,
big
I had
brother.
two. Yeah, I had two. They told me everything I need to know. Like I was never neglected. I never went without. They told me right from wrong. I knew right from wrong whenever I did something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never complained about no ass whooping I got because I knew I did something wrong. But being in that environment, I thought my own thinking, I'm thinking I want to get involved in this. Like I needed something real. It wasn't real enough. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't because of rap music or nothing like that. That was just within my own heart. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid, but I was mature enough to understand like it was something I wanted to do. I would have destroyed myself because I wanted to be the shooter. Even back then, before that was a thing, I wanted to be the shooter.
I'm still going through that.
Oh yeah?
I'm still going through that.
But you know what happened? For one, and this is how the universe works. The people that was out there, they was like, man, get your lame ass out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? They did that to run me off, you know what I'm saying? And I thank them for it because they saved my life. They would not put a gun in my hand. They'd be like, what you need to do this for? Why? You know what I'm saying? They stopped and asked that question. Why you need to do this?
Yep,
you don't need to be out here. You got parents that love you. You got people who give a shit about you. We don't have people that give a shit about us. That's why we're doing this.
Where you from? Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Chicago. I grew up. I started out on 2820 West Harrison on California Harrison, and then I moved to West End and Waller. And I graduated from Austin. I went to Providence St. Mel at first.
I'm saying that to say I'm from New York. I used to hear the same exact thing.
Yeah.
So that was a universal street code with gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They would stir the youth away from what you're doing now. You ain't doing this. You play basketball good. We'll support you with the basketball. What the team need. What y'all need. That type of shit. Everybody played their own position. Because everybody can't be a gangster.
Right. And see, I knew I had it in me to do it. They just saw something better. You know, I didn't, the delivery wasn't right. I was mad as hell. But I look back on it and I'm like, man, I'm so happy I have people like that around me. Because it's like, it's easy to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? It don't take nothing to pull the trigger and all that. But where would I be? I know. Matter of fact, I know I'd be dead already. I wouldn't even be here. I'd have been dead a long time ago. And, when people talk about folks like Boss Top and all them, it's like, it's kind of hard to be a leader and then go and say, let's stop the violence. And then you riding with the shooter again and doing all this stuff back and forth.
Well, then you're not a leader then. You just talking.
Kids
You're
don't
not a
respect
leader.
that.
Yeah, you're not a leader. You just talking. I would say right now who I see as a leader right now who's stepping up to look like a leader to me is Mimo. And I don't care what nobody. They could call him goofy all they want to, but he got his own mind.
Memo got my support, Queen.
Yep, he got his
own
mind.
I really hope he do.
That's right. And that's what a leader is. A leader is a person who has their own mind.
Him and Shark on land need to get something together, for real.
That's
Watch all that, just get something together and start doing something. Because I know Shark, he got kind of a voice out there. But again, it's confusion.
See, Shark just look, I don't know, man. He just a little bit off with it though. Shark get to going on rants with the shit, man. Like Memo, he like the perfect person that was in a drill scene and that got street credit to the shorties, to the youth, to say something right now, man. Cause everybody listen to that you be with the stepper shit, man. All the little kids. When I came home, my daughter was, you be with the steppers. Yeah. I'm like, no, I don't be with no steppers. What you talking about? I ain't even know what song she was talking about until I know it was Memo. Till they found.
And this guy, how you carry yourself too, man. You can't be 35 with no skinny jeans trying to sag, man. I mean, you carry yourself like a man. You know what's the saying goes? If you assume like you have power, people assume give it to you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You take the appearance of, and that's just as men and women, just as individuals, just carrying themselves. I done been like the times where I go to Chicago. You see the dudes out there with the dreads, they look thugged out, right? Look like they'll stab you in the heart in a second. I'm walking into Uncle Remus, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Hey, y'all move out the way. I'm just carrying myself. You know what I'm saying? It's certain. They know. They differentiate who's who to respect and not to respect. You know what I'm saying? These kids are smart, and we see that with all the creativity they've expressed through this music and everything with the drill saying that came from literally the bottom. You know what I'm saying? From nothing, and look what it's created. unfortunately, it's something negative. But hey, you know what? It's creation. It can be, energy don't die. That energy can be flipped and turned into something positive.
But it
But
was the
somebody got to be willing to do
industry.
it.
It was the industry that took that energy and transmuted it into something that became deadly to us. They took
Every
the
time.
whole rap industry and transmuted that energy into something that terrorizes us.
Yep.
And what was that deciding factor? It was money, right?
It
Chase
was
that bag.
money.
Chase the bag, lose your
It
soul.
was
You know what I'm
money,
saying? It's
and
like,
also I'm gonna tell you also what they did too. And a lot of people may not agree with that, but New York is the mecca of rap music.
mhm.
They shut down the conscious aspect because most of New York rap was conscious.
Cautious rap.
That's
Yep,
why they
yep,
shut down New York City like they did. You understand? And they got people to help them do it. The ones that represent New York now are the ones that helped to sell New York out, and they gave it out to other places, and they removed the consciousness out of it. And that's how it became what it became.
yeah. And like a lot of them be overseas now. I was wondering where they were, but yeah, a lot of them go overseas, and overseas in Europe, I could say from firsthand experience, they appreciate hip hop in its purest form. Like, what was it, the 5 points of hip hop or something like that? They all about the b-boy and all that over there. And I mean, it is pure. And like when you go over there as black men and women, you go to Europe, they know our history better than we do. I'm
Well, it
telling
was
you,
a
like,
weapon. It was a weapon because we had gangs in New York very heavily in New York City when hip hop was created. But hip
mhm,
hop killed that shit. Like the creativity of the people killed that vibe. Gangs no longer existed until they brought Suge into hip hop. And everybody say it was Ice T, but no, Ice T didn't have influence on the East Coast like Suge did. Suge brought that element into hip hop, and that's when it got out of control after Death Row. After they
yeah.
got
Yeah,
rid of Biggie and Pop.
Suge brought that gangster shit in there, man. He threw the gangster shit in the wrench. He threw that monkey wrench in there.
But one thing I do like about Suge though is that he created that atmosphere. Like you ain't finna fuck my artist over either. You needed that gangster. You know what I'm saying? It got out of
Yeah,
hand.
but he was doing that. You ain't finna fuck my artist over because he was fucking the
I was
artist
just
over.
ready to
Right,
say
right,
you
right.
can't fuck my
Exactly. I
artist
was about
over,
to,
only y'all can.
hmm You
you know what
can't
I'm
really
saying?
be an industry head and not do that to your people. Every major black industry owner that was a black person, a black company, they all did what the white man did. All of them. Starting from Berry Gordy. If you ain't willing to sell your people out and rob them just like they do, you ain't getting no record label. It's not gonna be successful.
And let me draw them parallels right here real quick. Uh, you know why we went to Iraq, right?
Or
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you. I mean, y'all probably heard this already. It was Gaddafi over in Libya. It was Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and it was four nations. They was about to get together and make their own currency based on the gold standard and get off the dollar.
I know.
All right, you know that. So what happened in the States? Here's the parallel. Master P, Jay Prince, Irv Gotti, and one other person was finna get together and get their own distribution deal.
Dame
Who went?
Dad. Dame
You
Dad.
remember?
Mm-hmm.
Every time on the agents got to come in. I said Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? He went snitch,
Yes.
and then they all get raided like simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? Just to stop that. That little bit of unity is such a threat that it elicits that kind of response. Imagine the drill culture, and
But
there ain't really nothing to take. So what they gonna take? You know what I'm saying? But they just gonna come in and try to
they're
kill us
taking
themselves?
souls and young lives. They're taking potential leaders.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
they're taking.
they're afraid. That's why they separate them. And then they took Keith, made him the blueprint, and say, all right. Expect what blew him up? Was it when he did the whole 300 and the Tuka diss and all that? Oh yeah, it went viral. So yeah, they let him form the blueprint. They got him up there, they got Dirk up there, and then say, okay, now y'all can. But then they start using them as gatekeepers. Let's keep the other side down. I was like, man, look, let's see some healthy competition because when they all start eating, they ain't gonna have no reason to fight no more.
They
And that's
was
why I
trying
don't
to
get with.
kill that energy in Chicago. Like they recognized that energy that they killed here. It
Mhm.
showed up in Chicago, but when it showed up in other states before Chicago, they didn't really care. It's that Chicago has a history of being leaders. And Chicago
Mhm.
has a history of educating black people and standing up for black people. So they had to ruin that energy. And when they saw what they was doing on the internet, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, they took it over.
Yep.
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
see that's what made them tell Keith like, "Hey, you can't be out here no more because you created a different genre of music that got these people riled the fuck up." And every time we look up, it's shootings everywhere now. All of a sudden,
Well, to be honest, I'm not taking nothing from him, but he was just the one that they chose. All of them was rapping to each other. They just chose him. He was the lucky one that they chose to be to lead the gatekeep. They decided to get with the BDs. Why? Here's the why again. What was the name of the leader of the gang in the wire? What was his last name?
Barksdale.
Barksdale.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
They had already chosen their side before. They had a whole plan for Chicago. They even blew up the projects in the wire. Didn't they blow up the projects in Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Robert Taylor houses? Didn't they blow up the Calumet building? Didn't they
Yep.
blow up Ida B. Wells?
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It was like creating a virus in the lab and then releasing it on the population. You know what I'm saying? And that's
That's
not
what
to say
they
that the
did.
people
They
are viruses and nothing, but
experimented.
the conditions and the mentality that it creates and exporting that out to the neighborhoods. And now it's exporting out down to Atlanta, Minnesota, everywhere. I
See,
mean,
but they
that.
wasn't scared of the other states like Atlanta, all those other states that they let blow up, like they are of LA,
Mhm.
Chicago, and New York. LA, Chicago, and New York are always the targets. If they want to pull some shit, they're going to test it somewhere there first. One of
Mhm.
them states. And what
Philly
happened with
going
drill?
crazy
Didn't it
too.
spread all over the place? And people start drilling in other states?
Yep.
And wasn't the term drill like it wasn't even meant for like killing at first? Wasn't it something like a I think I heard it used in a way like like hey man, them shoes drilling or something like that. It was like a compliment or something like that.
It
No.
was
No.
it was people that didn't get along with each other, just doing something locally. That's what they was doing locally. You see
Oh,
when Boss Top was talking about Duck on the interview, when Boss Top spoke about Duck dying, and everybody was saying he snitched on that interview. Boss Stop wasn't really fully aware that now it's not just the hood no more. It's across the media.
mhm.
He's doing what he would normally do in his hood. That's what they do. But
Yep.
what they wasn't realizing was the whole world was watching now.
You ain't lying.
Honestly,
You ain't lying, Queen. Hey, he ain't think that video was gonna go that motherfucking viral on there. I know he couldn't have thought that video was gonna go that viral. That
it
They
was
was
motherfucker
enough
got
stuff
like
watching them
going
70
like
viral
million
hawks.
already. I
views.
don't know how you think that wasn't gonna go viral.
That
Listen,
motherfucker
you
I
got
had
think
a
like
it was.
white
70
boy.
million views.
You had a
I think
white
it was
boy,
cockiness,
Chicago
man.
World News. He was coming out. They said that they didn't even know what TB looked like until that man put TB on YouTube and said he was the top shooter for Taekwondo World.
And see, a lack of identity is what did, what make people like. When I heard, that's why I'm glad. Like I saw, caught on the trenches when he first came out, and he told about about Ki because I was sitting over here believing like, man, this girl done killed all these people, and then he came and cleared all that up. It was like, nah, they just put that on a jacket, like just like dude on the wire said, let them tack it on my jacket. Don't make me no never mind. When Omar got killed, it was like take it, and then you made yourself a target. How many people are actually making themselves targets for stuff they didn't do? You know what I'm saying?
A lot in Chicago, bro. A motherfucker claim something, bro. How many times we see it? Everybody be claiming shit, and then, according to the Chicago police report, if he was alive, he would have been charged with the murder. You hear me? Like they
Right.
already know who killed this motherfucker, bro. Instead of coming out and grabbing them or saying something, you done let 30 more motherfuckers die before y'all come out with this paperwork saying that somebody else done killed it. The real killer.
And then how much of a joke these people look. And I made this comparison like with the Hottentots and the human zoos. Look how people from everywhere coming to Oblock like it's a damn zoo exhibit, man. Taking
Steven
pictures and
Jackson, Steven Jackson, he showed me who he was when he went out there. He
man,
never
that
not
little
one time
bootlicker, man,
said
ain't worried
stop
about
the
that shit.
killing. He never, not one time, said stop the killing. Not
He
one
Did he
went
go
time.
to
he went
63rd? Did
out
he go
there to
anywhere
prove
else?
he went out there to prove a point, man. He got into it with somebody. I forgot who he got into it with. And they said that he won't go to
Yeah,
Chicago
they said
and
bet you
all
won't
that
go
shit.
to
And then
Chicago.
he popped up in Oblock, bro. He got into it with a motherfucker. See, that's what I'm saying. Like them niggas at Oblock, they just taking pictures with him, throwing up Oblock and shit and study. If I was in there, I would have been like, come on, man. We already seen the video, man. Give us 50,000. We finna take everything you got. We finna strip your ass on everything. You
Human
finna
zoos,
feed
bro.
us.
Human zoos. You know what I'm saying? All over again. It's still slavery. Human zoos. That's what Oblock looking like to me right now. When I see that people coming through just taking pictures and like, oh, let's go look at how they act in their natural habitat.
It's
Yo,
a
honey, get the
disgrace though,
camera. You know
bro,
what I'm
because
saying?
they could
It's
be literally
embarrassing,
get
man.
money. They could get money for that shit, bro.
Yeah, they can.
They could, hey, look, they could literally, bro, put up a gate like the United Center, put up a little bar gate rail, bro. If you want to take a picture with Shoebox Baby and King Von Moru, goddamn it, that's $200 a picture. People will come from out of town to pay for that shit, bro, to see Lil Duke and
Yeah.
eat all them, bro. But they mind so fucked up that
Pay for that
that
shit, bro.
yeah, they mind fucked up, bro.
They've been fooled to think that ain't no everybody can't be at the no man. It's plenty of room. That's why I'm saying the whole scarcity is an illusion, man. They make you think that it ain't enough money for everybody. You know what I'm saying? They make
They
you
were
think it's
scared.
only so much room at the top.
Exactly. They were scared of Chicago. They were scared of that energy. They read energy before it gets to the planet. They told y'all that in the Bible when they said they knew Jesus was coming because they used the astrologers to read the stars. They still do that.
And just like they were trying to kill all the kids before who was it, Moses could be born?
Hello?
No?
Hello? Yeah? You
Oh,
speaking facts. You speaking
Yeah, I'm
facts.
still on here.
oh
Hey, the
okay, okay.
fake ass drill documentaries help to feed a lot of the stuff going on. That's facts, TT Dollar. Shout out TT Dollar. Juice Crew, what's up? Y'all cool out. What he say? The
They been doing.
destruction of black man has been playing. All right, we
Oh, you
seen
wait.
that.
Oh, you up there?
Yeah, right, Ralph. Yeah, when they posted them, that was it. They said that's what really made him really blow up as TV, as the person everybody knew him to be.
Shit. To be quite honest, the only person who learned their lesson with this drill shit is motherfucking
King Louis?
yeah, King Louis, the only
Yeah.
one who learned his lesson. Shit, he like, when they came, when they got down on him when he was somewhere and he got shot in the head, that's when the nigga was like, you know what, this shit ain't even for me no more. Fuck this shit.
Oh yeah, he got up out of there. I ain't see him do no more music or shit. He
No,
got
he,
up
ain't- he
out
ain't
of
doing
there.
none of that shit because when he did the exclusive interview after he got shot and he was, you know what I'm saying, he was able to talk about the shit. He was like, shit, I realized it just ain't worth it no more.
You see what he told
If I
Don
gotta
Lemon?
go through all of this just to do music, then
You
I
see
just
what
won't
he
do it.
you see what he said to Don Lemon though on
Oh yeah, I
CNN?
seen him on CNN. I was in the joint when that shit happened. I wake up, I see King Louis on CNN, goddamn it, with bandages all around his ass. I'm like, damn, the rat going, they going crazy, bro. They acting bad to the motherfucker out there.
But they asked him, "What do you think causes all of this?" He said, "The devil." And then he laughed it off, and he came back to King Louis and asked him again. He said that you heard what I said the first time.
Yeah, he ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, it just,
we ain't
it
talking about
just,
the boogeyman. We talking about the same one that exists in everybody that we choose to subdue. You know what I'm saying? With our choices. They talk about the beast, the mark of the beast, and all that. I'm like, yo, the mark already here. You know what I'm saying? When they talk
oh
about
yeah,
your
this
right hand and
revelations we
your
living
in
in,
the
man. Right
forehead, they're
now,
talking about
man,
your
we
thoughts and
living
your
in this
actions.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's your thoughts and
but
actions.
people
Right
have to
thoughts and right
understand
actions.
and
That's what
can't
give you that
just
mark.
but people can't just dismiss it with that because you got social engineering. And social engineering plays a large part, maybe not with us on this panel or the people that's listening to us, but you got a lot of people that's affected by social engineering. And
Oh
they
yeah.
have to be held accountable for the shit that they be doing.
It's a mouthful. But the only way you can hold accountable, and that's the thing, it's like, it looks good in the movies, the big uprisings and all that, but that's not how it happens. You know what I'm saying? It is literally a revolution of consciousness, you know what I'm saying? A liberation of consciousness, I'm sorry, and a raising of that. And that takes individual choice. You know what I'm saying? To
Listen,
not
I'm
buy
the last
into the
person that
game.
want to walk with signs and do picket. I don't do that. I'm talking about consciousness as well. That's why I'm
Okay.
up here speaking. I don't come up here speaking to be playing. I be coming up here speaking. I want to leave something in people's minds to think about when I come up
Righteous.
here.
For sure.
Righteous. And that's easier said than done. It's like the answers are simple, but damn, getting there, it's a long, hard road because when we was talking about earlier about healing, it's gonna take healing and letting a lot of stuff go. And it's like, yeah, you gotta release that. You know what I'm saying? It's like dropping something in the water. It's just like vastness. You see a few ripples and it goes out and then it's gone. That's how we have to get rid of our hurts in a sense. Like I release you, whatever it is, because that's the only way. Because I don't care how many meetings you can have so many community leaders. Yeah, you can bring MLK back and bring him into to the Y or something and sit him down, and he ain't gonna be able to stop it. You know what I'm saying? If he was still around today, or Malcolm or anybody, he still wouldn't be able to stop what was going on because they make the choice. Just like you make the choice to pick up that gun, to kill, to do all these things, we can get them out that mentality by showing them, hey, look, man. No matter of fact, I ain't even say that because they know the consequences. Some of them just flat out just out there. You know what I mean? Can't save everybody. I'm
If
sorry.
I was a major rapper, they would have killed me because I would have went into Chicago and I would have did my best. What do I have to do here? Do I have to have y'all sign or wait till y'all get some money? And if as long as y'all don't kill each other, I sign both of y'all and give y'all X amount of dollars. Nobody did that. Nobody
Mm.
stepped in hard enough and said that to these children.
Nah, they not gonna say that, Queen, cause shit, whether you alive or dead, I'm still gonna make my money.
Exactly.
You feel me? Now it'd have been different if all like now you see they trying to do the stop the violence shit. How about if these artists that's out here that has a strong influence on all these children, if they as decide, hey, you know what, we ain't making no music for 2-3 months in liberation of us trying to make a change for real, these record labels is gonna lose a shit ton of fucking money.
You
And then they
damn right.
have no option but to listen to what these artists want to do. It's a lot of these artists making music that they really don't even want to make.
And the audience has to back them up
I
and
say
stop
that all the
looking for
time.
death, murder, and kill.
Yeah, you always got some goof ass motherfucker who wouldn't have put their last penny on that shit on the violence on the back end part of that shit, bro. But
Rico
yeah, if
Reckless.
every I,
Because
I
you got to
say
think
it could.
about it. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, humble.
I was gonna say because you got to think about it. Like if Dirk, YB, and whoever else big right now, if they all just stop making music for 2-3 months, you feel me? The record label only gonna have one option to do with them. They just gonna have to kill them so they can get their money back.
Yeah,
Well, like Kanye said, people don't
And if
want to
you
be
do that,
saying
guess what?
nothing.
It's not gonna make other people be like, I will Sashal killed them. I'm gonna step up and get the bag. Nah, we ain't because if I don't do what you want me to do, you gonna kill me anyway. Or if you ain't gonna kill me, somebody on the streets gonna kill me because you want me to talk about killers. I'm smoking on they ops and all this stupid ass shit. Either way it
Kanye
go,
said,
I'm
and
die.
people, Kanye said people scared to talk because they don't want to lose their houses and their cars.
But
yeah,
he
They
they
ain't
don't
ain't
theirs
want
in
wrong
the
that
first
though.
shit.
place.
He
Hey,
They
ain't
don't
wrong.
even.
motherfuckers don't want to lose that shit. That's why motherfuckers be doing that shit. They motherfuckers be clout chasing and doing all that shit for that money, bro. Like they don't want to lose that shit.
It's not theirs. It's not theirs in the first place. A lot of the money that they have, they can't even spend it how they want to. They got to get permission to if they spending a certain amount because no, they don't want these artists trying to build their own things or help. Maybe they trying
Well,
to
let
build
me
a damn
rephrase
survival
it.
shelter. Something if it's
Let me
something towards some
rephrase
positive,
it.
they're not gonna
Let me
prove it.
rephrase it. They scared they're gonna lose access to their money and their cars or whatever they have. Because once like you just said, once they don't obey, they shutting everything down. Black card don't work no more.
Hmm.
Okay. And if they shut my black card down, that you know what that make me since they got control of my money basically because I don't necessarily got control of it if they can do that right. That mean I'm a regular person now. I'm no longer an artist. I'm a civilian. So let me go get a job.
They can't accept that. That's the individual that has to be willing to humble themselves and accept that because now they've been looked at like this. Oh man, I don't want everybody laughing at me. I remember reading an article about Twister, how he was working in a damn car wash at one point, and everybody asked him what happened. You know what I'm saying? But he had to do what he had to do. How many people can lower their egos enough and humble themselves enough to do that? You know what I mean?
That's why most of these people that they get to sign these contracts are narcissists to the thousandth power. They're narcissistic.
You know, and something that made me sick.
Niggas be signing their life away for 10,000, man, on everything. Motherfuckers signing their life away. I just seen the interview what Mace say. They asked Mace, man, you gave Frivio $5,000, man. I couldn't believe that shit, bro.
5 G's.
Five
Bruh,
G's, bro. Five
come on,
G's,
man.
man.
What, for an appearance or something?
Hell
No.
no.
Tell me it wasn't no contract.
Man, a contract, bro. Signing for 5,000, bro.
Bruh, hold on, man. I'm
Man,
all right, man.
$5,000, bro. How much you think Duck got? Duck ain't getting no motherfucking $1,000,000
Yeah, I
on
know.
everything,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They signed, they pen whipping motherfuckers, bro. They have motherfuckers sign these contracts, bro. And then motherfuckers who be with you, they so thirsty to get they cut that they gonna tell you, yeah, go ahead and sign it. You know what I'm talking about? And
Well,
stay
Come
telling
Wellbrook,
on,
you gonna
man.
be fucked after that.
Wellbrook said he gave him.
But don't of them got common sense to actually read the paperwork they signed.
Well,
Yeah.
they said he
And
gave
that's
him
by design
five
too.
G's, but he let him keep the publishing. He gave him 5 G's, but the publishing was his.
I was gonna say, yeah, he let him keep his publishing though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's hey, I take that. You know, publishing, that's everything. That's hell. Prince and everybody was fighting over publishing, so yeah, that's important. I like that.
They fought for people to be there today to get their own publishing. They fought for. They gave actually died for that shit.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
Mike too.
Michael Jackson died for that shit.
Sam Cooke,
Prince.
Prince, what's the man name? Otis Redding, all of them.
Prince they definitely got Prince out the way, bro. That shit still suspect to me, bro. They just wrote Prince they just wrote him out too.
They sure did.
Man,
And then
I think what about Michael K. Williams? He was tapping into something that wasn't, that was upsetting the money. And then he
he
got
was
taken out.
getting people out of jail. He came back home to Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn. He came back, moved back to Brooklyn, and was starting all these programs and converting dudes from street dudes to businessmen.
Yep, that's a threat. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like,
Oh yeah,
where do
they
you
rape
stop
Bobby
something like
Smurder.
that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's part of me, yeah, I want to say let's get violent. You know what I'm saying? But I know that that's counterproductive. You know what I mean? So I guess the best thing to do is just like overexposure of it. Like we're not necessarily in that position. Like it takes the people in the industry to do it. You know what I mean? I know Tyrese was trying to come out for a minute, then he got quiet. You know what I'm saying? Kanye, he the front runner right now. You know what I'm saying? And people turning on him, and I wish they wouldn't because he's on
You
to
know
something.
what somebody said on my thread when I posted something about Kanye? They said, "Oh, he's stupid. He fucked up the bag." Those are the type
See?
of people that should catch a bullet. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say people should die, but those are the damn people we don't need.
Right.
Shit. You know who spoke up in Kanye defense before he just died? Aaron
Who?
Carter.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron
Yeah,
Carter.
yeah, humble.
Before Aaron Carter died, Aaron Carter dropped a video. He said they trying to do me like they doing Kanye. And
Yeah.
sure enough, a week later, this
Hey,
man
I
dead.
got that video. I got
That
that video
sacrifice
right
game is
I
now.
got
I
real.
it
got that
too,
video.
Swipe. I got it too.
I sure got that video right now that you talking about, bro. The man said it, bro. That shit was sad, bro. I'm like, damn.
They take you out how you live.
They gonna
Because
take dude out too.
remember when
Orlando Brown.
Takeoff died, right? Aaron
Orlando
Carter
Brown,
died
they gonna
right
take
after
him
that, but
out if he
right
keep
before
on
he
doing
died,
that shit, saying shit
he
about that
dropped that
Hollywood
video.
shit.
Hmm.
Right
Who?
before he died, he
Orlando?
dropped that
No,
video.
Orlando. See, they got him looking crazy already. So they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Alex Jones. You know what I mean? Like it's like it don't make no
Yeah,
point
they,
to.
they
There's
they
no
got
point if they're a
Orlando
real
Brown
threat.
looking crazy. However, everything that man been saying has been coming back to be true.
It
Oh
sure
yeah,
has.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't crazy at all. I swear to hey, Orlando
No,
Brown
no,
ain't
they
And
just
he
crazy
make him
at
said
look
that
all.
crazy.
shit. And he said that shit. He said it's not that I'm crazy. He said, they got y'all thinking I'm crazy, so y'all don't believe me because I'm the only one who's speaking up about it right now.
They got him
Yeah.
on
Just
MK
like when he
Ultra.
pointed out, like people ain't even pay attention to what the man was saying when everybody was playing, like everybody thinking he crazy. He said, "Yeah, Brown Eye Raven, I love her. That was my baby. That was my friend. That's who I got tattooed on me. I don't know who this Green Eye Raven is that y'all talking about." And if you go back and you watch motherfucking what show was that she was on with what was her name when she
Who?
was younger?
That's
Raven
so
Simone.
Raven.
Yeah, no.
Cosby Show.
Even on That's So Raven, when she used to freeze
Hmm.
and the camera go into her eyes was brown. If you
Oh,
pull up a
Disney, that's
picture
a
of
whole
Raven
nother beast in
Simone right
itself.
now, you pull up a picture of Raven Simone right now, her eyes are green.
Yeah.
That man's not. Ain't nothing wrong with that man. That girl eyes been brown her whole life. When we used to watch Mr. Huxtable, her eyes were brown. Her eyes been brown her whole fucking life. Now all of a sudden, her eyes are green.
Hey, I
Cause
remember I met her when
she
she
went
was
to
still a little
Africa.
girl.
She
When they
went
was
to
filming that
Africa and
for all
got
of
that
y'all video with the brat.
operation. She went to Africa and got that operation like Tiny did to change the color of her eyes.
Wait, what?
No, remember she said remember she said she ain't go to Africa. Remember she ain't even know what Africa was.
That's what she's saying. But your eyes ain't gonna just change from brown to green.
You
I
feel me?
thought that was like a natural. I had a homeboy whose eyes used to change colors like that.
Man, Raven Simone's
No,
eyes ain't never changed color, sir. Her eyes was always a light brown.
she
Damn.
always had brown eyes. Like you never
Always
knew she.
had
Yeah.
brown eyes. I ain't never seen her with green eyes until that man said that. When that man pointed that out, I went and Googled her, looked up one more time. The girl eyes green.
Yeah, when she was still little, I had met her when they was filming with the brat for that all of y'all video on the west side. That was like 2 blocks from where I lived. And I met her then. I shook her hand, and I remember her eyes were brown. I ain't even noticed. Yeah, I ain't even checked that out. I gotta look now.
What you talking about?
Raven
Like
Simone.
Raven Simone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Orlando Brown ain't crazy. They just got y'all thinking that man crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with that man. That man just exposing the truth and how society is set up right now. It's hard for people to accept the truth. They
And
don't
I
want to
don't
believe the truth
understand
when it's being
why.
put in front of them. Don't nobody want to believe the truth when it's right in front of them.
Yeah, I
Y'all
don't
It's too
bitches just like
scary
to
understand.
believe a lie
because
and
once
live a
you
lie.
acknowledge the truth, then you can't live in that illusion no more, and that's scary for
Right,
people. They'll
right,
defend
right.
to the death that illusion.
Yeah, it's scary. It is scary. You got to have a special kind of courage, like for real, for real. It is scary to really admit what's going on.
And then
Like
once you do, it just keeps
look,
going
and then
deeper
what
and deeper.
Kanye
And
said,
that's
what
the thing. It's like everybody's trying to, and that's where this unity comes. This is where the unity is needed. Not everybody can digest all this and disseminate it in the right way without jumbling themselves up. So, you have people working on one thing or the other, and that's where the networking is important. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got different skill sets, you know what I'm saying? And so if that can happen and get a nice panel going with that, where everybody is sharing their information, and I see too many panels where it's too much people trying to disprove each other, trying to have the most right answer, trying to sound right, trying to out talk, trying to get the most the most compliments in the live in the comments and stuff like that, and it just creates more disunity. And I'm like, see, man, there's more gatekeepers, no ego, just like everybody get together with no ego, because if it's the bag or if people want to eat, everybody will eat. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's real and people see that, people will gravitate to it. But you got to have a core to gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? The more people get together with that energy, it creates that gravitational pull. And we form our own damn axis, solar system, whatever you want to call it.
That's
And
what you
that's what
do
people are looking
because
for.
that's what you have to do. Because if you're steady looking for people to understand what you understand, you're going to be very disappointed. Because
Right.
at first, when I first started waking up in 2009, I was trying to tell everybody. And then it's levels to this shit. Like, it's different levels to this. As you go along and you digest it, you get to different levels and you learn who you can speak to and who you can't speak to, who's really serious about understanding the world and who's not. So
just
it
like
can't.
when
Mhm.
Kanye just recently said, ain't nobody speaking up about Balenciaga because you know what I'm saying they scared, they being controlled. Guess who the first person who started speaking up about that shit? Kim Kardashian. Kanye ain't stupid, he's smart. He
Mhm.
put her in that position for a reason. She's a
Mhm.
trendsetter. The moment she get to digging into some shit and get to talking about, well, I'm gonna think about what my contract gonna be like with Balenciaga from this day forward. Guess what? Other white people finna be like, well, hold on, wait, Kim Kardashian doing what? Hold on, well, we gotta support her. You know, that's our white woman. We gotta support her. We got to
And
do whatever
Kanye,
she's saying. But here Kanye is saying that shit. Y'all don't want to support him. Everybody want to bash him. Everybody want to look at him like he crazy.
Kanye has proven one principle true, that it's a Bible verse, and it's just a principle. You have to lose the game. And
Lose your money, not your mind, honey.
right, you know what I'm saying? And also, like they said, it's easier for a rich man to enter the kingdom. I mean, easier for a camel to go through an needle than to enter the kingdom of heaven. He just proved, and the man not broke. They want to throw up 2 billion all over the place. He said Forbes still got to put me up there for 400 million. So he ain't broke. But people's 2 billion. It's like, yeah, that's 2 billion in equity assets. If it ain't in your hand, it ain't yours. If you
It
got,
was projected. It was projected, and it's two people in the industry that I say are the most gangster ever, and Kanye even went a little further because it's a new day. He got social media, and that's Michael Jackson and Kanye West. They
And
went to
Michael
war
Jackson
with
Michael,
the
been
industry.
warning us for years.
Yes, they went to
He's been
war
warning
with
us
this
for
industry.
years.
Yeah,
Everybody just think you supposed to just dance to his music. Ain't nobody ever just played no MJ and listen.
I have.
When
It,
he say I'm talking to the man in the mirror, he was talking to himself.
oh
You
man,
need to see a
go back
change.
further, man. See, you got me. I was thinking about a series about this. Um, that when I watched the video, the "Can You Feel It" video, I'm like, man, they was already announcing this awakening in frequency, man, as they spreading this gold, the
dropping
sparkles all
melanin
around.
on the people and everything.
I'm like, man, they telling us right now. And then, yeah, the Earth song, the black and white, the man in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? The don't care
And the
about us,
one
you know what I'm
that
saying?
they
It's like,
and the one that they labeled him a child molester for was the Remember the Time video.
Yep.
oh
And that
yeah,
one,
yeah.
they really didn't like that one at all.
They
Cause
was
he was
mad
he
as
was
hell.
dropping gems.
Hey, Home Alone say, man, it never happened, man.
It didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
And everybody, why the hell you keep putting your kids around him if you thought it was a child molester? Come on, man. That was a plant.
There's another dude that came out when he died and said it never happened, that his father made him do it. But they don't never publicize that.
Until after the fact.
You see, they want to let Chris Brown. They never want to let Chris Brown do him because the energy that Chris Brown is going to create is going to be like just like Michael was